Yeah.
Nice.
A nuke from space.
Nice
Rod from...
chair. That's what he has. Yeah, not like we've been calling him couch all this time. Nice chair. Right.
I like his old intro, or not his old intro, his old back. Reminiscent of Beavis and Butthead.
Also with Rabbit Man. That was favorite of mine. Okay, this one is entitled Keep It Show. Let's hear a little bit more of this
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost as if Doubleverse has already gone through this a few years ago. And everybody got sick and tired of what they would call shows for extremes. Like getting interrupted by super clips, where it just become about, I'm only going live, and there is an issue where this is not a bottomless bit. You've only got a certain amount of fat fucking ratings, because most of them are now started doing shows, right? Yeah.
A guy, he had very diminished like, that's what you just got to think now what you could have done was, you're wearing a sushi shirt. Now, it would be easier. I presume that he has some PSN, perhaps the PSN ladies' bar. Check it out wherever the fuck that's I had forgotten about it until somebody sent it to me, and I was supposed to remember that. Okay. This is name 2.
But we can't feel like the shooting they do very well. Honestly, but I don't have to admit to this. That's why I tend very rarely watch live. When they start getting into the super tip stuff, it's like, this is going to be 45 minutes before this is done. And it ruins your play. But do you think there's all that time bigger than people maybe completely leadership, and do you think that this could ruin all shows?
I don't think it's not ruin all shows. And I guess you said, like, really good, first 45 minutes. But that's the fun part of the show. Like the Shirley Band, you know, we have some really, really funny people there that put some really funny shit into it. And, you know,
Name 2.
Name 2 what?
Funny people that super chat into Shuli Network.
Okay, so the gauntlet has been thrown down by Roach. Now we're gonna hear, and yeah, let's not even get into that. Let's hear it.
Exact one.
I want a contest too. He was like, don't get the right answer and I'll send you one. That was funny. I don't know.
Mason in Portland, myself, he's different, not but funny people.
You named yourself as a funny super chatter? That's awesome. You know.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun.
This series presents information based in part on theory and conjecture.
Included in his list.
The producer's purpose is to suggest some possible explanations, but not
boy
necessarily the
Beaker.
only ones to the mysteries we will examine.
Like, you can't make this shit. This is the funniest part of the show. You would think that it would be overcome with names, right?
Right. If someone asked you this about MLC, I mean, you'd be able to fucking start just rattling off a name, a funny.
Rattle off a dozen.
Yeah.
Right?
Ray.
Right. Yeah.
Diablo
this is-
sandwich.
Yeah. It's easy. Again, it's Syrian. Like you don't have to go far.
Parmesan finish.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, I
say,
know, I can hear you, I'm
we
okay.
take as
I
the
know,
basic
well,
supposition,
Yeah, it's
Syrian
called being
tolerance.
disrespectful to you.
which is the
Yeah.
thing that one
Yeah, well-
sees in the
Hey, are you
experience
coming
of
to Devacon 3,
Satori
by the way?
or awakening or whatever you want to call
What, to
it.
the Shuli
Now,
main
this-
event? No.
Now
you
moment.
did something. I'll pay for your ticket.
In which I'm talking.
All right, I'll sign up for super
You're
tip
listening.
or double tip, and you can pay
Is
for
it
the whole
time?
fucking thing.
Yeah, if you come, that would be great. We would love. A bunch of us would love to see you and talk
Dabble
to you.
tip.
Yeah,
Dabble
by the
tip.
way, I will shave that cum catcher off your face.
I'd love to see you try that. That would be amazing.
This is it. So you don't need to do anything at all.
Notice.
But the
This
difficulty
gentleman
about
over here
explaining that is that you
immediately
mustn't
goes
try
to-
not to do anything.
You
Because that's
wanna
doing
keep
something.
this outside, bro?
And how to explain that? Because there's nothing to explain. It's the,
You remind
it's
me
the way
of
it
a
is
certain
now.
fat fuck.
Hey,
Looks
now.
like that.
And if you understand that, it will automatically wake you up.
Not to mention oceans between them.
He's gonna go to DabbleCon for the fair one with you guys, and now this tough guy is going to recant, or I should say, let me keep it neutral. He's going to clarify what he said.
We need a dabble boxing event. That's all.
It's impossible
Yeah,
to
well,
avoid.
that would do numbers, but yeah,
Describe
we are going to go to
What
the
is
crux of this, which is at
necessary
about 10 minutes
to
flat.
those
This is called PDF talk.
who do not know
I love that.
Sorry,
And
usually
What?
sorry to interrupt.
horror
Cole's
means.
Frosted Tips. That's
He
what
wants.
I'm
He wants to call me a again. That's what him and Ava do. They call it.
Did I call you a
That's what him and Ava do. I'm going to remind you guys,
I know.
in this episode, this asshole said that Ava's probably on a PDF registry, sex offender registry. So we have, this is stage 3, Rogan's disease. Calls Frosted Tips. I don't know if you're going to listen to me. You got to seek treatment for it, because pretty soon you're going to be contradicting yourself within the same sentence, within the same paragraph. Then we can no longer operate. We can only give you palliative care. Before we keep going, Roy Cohn Esquire, I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee, if you will. What is that from? Why am I missing that? But thank you, bro. And Tio Hank saying KFT gives mustache rides per one blind mic. Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that. The quality of the ride, I gainsay a little bit, but
Handlebars look a little worn out.
hey now. Okay, let's hear this great back and forth.
any point already?
Oh no, you called me a cock. That's different, Drew. Okay.
Yeah. So again, like, remember what he said.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Out of curiosity,
All right, talk. Get your point. Okay, talk.
did you watch El
Oh.
Replay earlier?
Subtext
I am
the
talking, you
dabbler.
fucking idiot. How about you
I'm-
listen?
I have a
Oh.
conversation with you, but you won't talk.
Got him.
Listen.
What?
Did you watch
Listen.
El Replay earlier?
No, I don't watch all of everybody.
Right. Okay. Husey,
Okay.
did you catch the live stream?
Mhm.
I didn't.
Right. Okay.
Eh,
You mentioned Kim Nicholson. You have to watch El Replay, right? She emailed him and was bitching about the fact that he won't send her the link anymore, and then claimed it was all a joke. Even after the incident between her and Lemmy. Can you believe the bollocks on that woman?
You talking
the
about
ball?
Ava?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a woman. First of all, Ava's not a woman. Let's just clear that up right now. Ava is a man.
we're really groundbreaking stuff. Really, this guy's knocking the cover off the ball. I have never heard that take ever a million times before.
Yeah.
That's really, you guys are, I'm blown away with the talent. That's all I have to say about that. I am blown away with the the talent that we're seeing from this guy. You like that little Shmuel appearance?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the last part, the most substantive part from this. It's entitled "Say It to My Face."
That's the usual chatters. They're fucking assholes, and they like to do it personally against you. But nobody will ever say it to your face if they meet you in person, Lenny.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's. This is crazy. First of all, it shows that you're using all reliable, right? Like you got no light attack, heavy attack kind of thing. You got nothing. You got nothing.
Right. Also, it's not true. I mean, we've seen plenty of confrontation.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know, but I can't speak to the DabbleCon side of shit. I've never been to any of Carl or Shuli's events, but I know at the stupid had a confrontation at Rodney's. So yeah, I mean, people do be saying it to your face here in the this side of the Dabbleverse. That's for darn.
Yeah, the say it to your face verse.
But yeah. So be careful what you wish for. Beef tips, is it? No, who's that? Frosted tips?
Beef's frosted tips. And I want to go back to this.
Funny name.
From Rue. He might not present as intimidating, but this guy.
Oh shit!
This guy pulled his strap out on stream.
Is that the Hindenburg? No, what was that?
Yes, it is a Hindenburg background.
Jesus Christ.
So
cool
that's a normal thing to do.
Very
right?
Cool and very normal.
Very cool, very normal. Yeah, that kind of mindset is going to take you far.
Wait, sorry, that sounded like a stuttering John line.
No, it's fact. None of you people would ever say it to our faces.
That's the worst thing you'd be called.
You hide behind your cameras
world,
and you
stuttering
talk shit about everybody, but you never. And I'm not talking about fighting. I'm just saying, hey, say it to our face. Be a man. That's what I said to Ava, but she didn't get it. But everybody likes to chastise everybody in this, and there's really no reason for it. These are just shows of people having fun. But some people take it personal and they want to chastise everybody. Well, but nobody will ever come to a show and say it to their faces. Nobody will. Like John cowered and hid behind fucking everybody. Ava won't go.
Do you forget when your Lord and Savior Shuli ran from Stuttering John in that hotel lobby? Pepperidge Farm remembers. And great point. Great point. Great point. Yeah, this guy and going back to this again, Tommy. Nobody knows what I got. I made sure of that because there's no need for that. It's mind blowing. These motherfuckers.
Go nowhere. She's probably on a sex offender list. So I mean,
yeah, I was muted. Don't forget, I'm practicing, boys and girls. I'm practicing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm practicing. You can all watch and see my mistakes and see what I'm doing wrong and see how difficult it is for me. And then you can all go out and do your own streams because these people that are doing it at the moment fucking suck.
Images of kids.
No.
I do know a guy who was, but that's all right. That's all right.
The people in their face. Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't do it, so that's the thing.
Talking about Carl.
But at the same time, KFT, you're basically you're feeding the trolls by saying that because
I don't. No, but see, here's the thing. You guys are from England. This is America. We say what we feel.
There's no dishonor in practicing and getting it wrong. That's how the punk rock music movement started, after all.
England. Oh, sorry, Ireland. Whatever. Thinking. But we say what we feel, and if people don't like it, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about anybody's. And if we don't like what you're saying, we change the channel. That's all. So I don't care what people are saying in the chat. Like it's just
okay, but you do though. You've gotten a little reputation, right, to the point that people are.
This is the first time I've ever tried sniping something, and it's not going great. But fuck it. we've got to do it. Got to start. Everybody's got to learn sometime. Everybody's got to learn sometime.
Against some friends of the show. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If I don't like it and you're being an asshole, like Rochi was calling Rick a one day, he's banned. People were dropping banned. So like, we're not gonna have that shit. We're just not doing it.
Can't say the N word.
Sorry, out of curiosity, apart from your word, do you have any evidence of me calling Rick a
Yeah, you did it in our chat.
Come on, ladies. We're not here to hate on each other. We're here to hate on the Get Along gang. Come on.
Rick a everybody saw it, so that's why you got banned.
You called Ava a pedophile in this show. In this show. If that's such a grievous wound, right? I don't know what to tell you.
Message received, loud and clear, message received.
Post break. Look, as I told Quad when he asked me, like, you don't really have a problem with Kumia, right? I said, yeah, look, the kid fucking thing, the kid fucking thing is a little bit of a problem with me. Call me a libtard, but look, hopefully it's not an issue.
Why do they always have to go there? Why do they always have to keep bringing that up? Like, most decent people never talk about that. Why do these fucking Dabbleverse douchebags always have to go to that? Why is that their first port of call whenever they're insulting anybody? It's fucking sick world.
Yeah. No, I'm against kid fucking.
Good. Take a brave stand, Flames. Thank you. Super Chat Machine is saying hello, Stealth. Everybody in the chat say hello to Stealth.
Hey now.
Hi, Stealth. Good to see you. Okay.
Is everybody?
Everybody in the chat who saw it.
Super Chat Machine.
How many people were watching?
Doesn't fucking matter. It happened.
It does matter because you're accusing me of calling.
And Sip, honey, you're not blocked. Nobody's blocked right now. Just, I'm having trouble sniping these assholes, these douchebags.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
He's not the British guy that they have on. He's not the other blank kind of white guy.
Gotcha.
So he's neither here nor there.
Could be a flying fuck whether anybody did like me.
You called him a and that's why you're on. Okay. Well, you called somebody a and that's
I'm now going to call you a
Hopefully it's going to get better, MSIP. But don't worry, we're here for these fucking hacks do like 4 hours of watching other people's content. So, we can, it's a long, I don't know, long grift. I don't want to say grift, but yeah, we're in here for the long haul. Don't worry, darlings. I tend to do long streams. I can fucking outlast these dickholes.
Well,
I've got plenty of vote accounts. Go on.
Okay. I was just gonna put this one up by Ava or Ava because she
probably if you're calling people, that's usually the.
Oh, so like
they have beef to have something to talk about, to get views. People on the Dabbleverse talking, people in the Dabbleverse just make shit up. They create fake beefs in order to be relevant to people because people only like it if people are shouting at each other. That's all they want. They want drama. They want fake beefs. They want gossip. That's all people care about in the Dabbleverse. So yeah, they're just giving them the slop that they require.
you did again. Let me bring it up one last.
It's like this NJ Ranger fuck. I mean, all they're doing it's basically the View for the DV, isn't it? And he's like Whoopi Goldberg. Poor Flimsy getting tortured every week. It's a shame.
Takes a list to know a list.
People who are. You
Yeah,
look like you
again,
live. You look like
stuttering John Line. Well done.
you look like.
Well done.
Jesus.
Another
It's probably
stuttering
you
John
get
Line.
this list.
How many times you want to quote
see
stuttering
myself.
John?
What? I didn't hear you.
How many times do you want to quote stuttering?
Just walk away. Just walk away from the wilderness. Leave the gasoline.
John?
I'm not quoting Stuttering John. Stuttering John calls people. I'll call.
I'm not quoting Stuttering John.
Mike was never off. It was just my brain malfunction for a minute or two. Or
...
5.
Just
Stuttering
quoted.
John calls people pedophiles.
Yeah.
And this is a great line of argumentation from him to make this dude realize that he has more in common with the great Satan, right? With Iblis, if you will, as it were, in Stuttering John.
Your moment of Zen from Pal L. And he has something to do with Superman, I believe.
Then he might think. He's trying to externalize everything. All the bad things done in the world are resultant from Stuttering John. These guys are good. They're there for truth, justice, and the American way.
Surprise.
People probably like you.
Oh God, it's a bitch fight. It's a bitch fight going on. Come on, ladies. Like, come on, be respectful. Come on, act like ladies. A bit of a namaste. Come on, ahimsa. Ashley, can we have some ahimsa in the chat, please? Yeah, turn it back on you, dicko. Okay, I will.
Am I
Whoa!
Carl's Frosted Tips is
Right,
now what
thank
are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do?
Nothing. You're already banned from our show, so I don't have to worry about you.
Okay.
It's fine.
like
I've
you're
got plenty of
getting very
voter
upset.
counts. Go on.
Okay.
I'm just
Ladies, I'll send you all the link right now. If all the fighting ladies want to come on and like get in like the paddling pool and start oil wrestling, I'll send you all the fucking link and I'll drop off and you ladies can scream at each other and it will be the best show in the Dabbleverse.
just gonna put this one up by Ava because
You're
she
probably
was,
if you're
Folks at home, what was that? You're probably a pedo? Is that what we heard?
Are these douchebags still talking about the PDF shit? They can't get enough of it, can they? That's the favorite thing to talk about. Why are they all talking about PDF shit all the time? What is wrong with these people's fucking brains? Get your mind out of the gutter, fake intellectual douchebag.
I heard.
So let me, again, you're right, Carl's Frosted Tips. You did say that he looks like one. You also said that he probably is one too. It's the classic, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and the hostess said, just so you guys know, we're out of...
Tolkien, do you want to come on a bit later after, do you want to come on a bit later? We're going for 24 hours, so anytime you feel like hopping on. Tolkien studies an actual intellectual, like compared to this fucking whatever this is, this guy with diamonds hidden in his beard, whatever this guy is over there. Tolkien study actually is an intellectual. He's actually a smart guy.
This is heresy of the highest order. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, imagine
You're not allowed to do that.
Crossing your lips with zero irony, zero sense of hesitation. Like
Hesitation.
Zero hesitation.
You're not allowed to do that. You certainly can't be calling Anthony Cumia a pedophile.
No, not in this Christian Minecraft server.
Get your
Jesus.
Whoops, thought this was stealth stream. See ya.
Bloody hell, the chat's much more interesting than the Snipe stream, isn't it? Ladies, please come on my show. Come on my stream and fight it out, and I will be the biggest show on the doucheverse. Okay, now I'm gonna switch the volume back on, or the Snipe stream back on.
Oh, come on.
Easy to make.
Dub's coming in hot.
Yeah, we
nice fucking chair, bro.
Things are gonna get really hot now. Watch out, ladies. Phew.
He had, again, I'm trying not to be ableist, right? Like, some of the responses were just like, it's giving me pause. Should we cover this? Or is this guy like...
Is he retarded?
I don't know what the politically correct term is. Is he some kind of slow or not?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. Too late now.
Usually guys with mustaches like that don't fucking around, man. I mean,
yeah.
You can tell by the
I thought they were talking about me. My bad. I thought they were getting onto the stealth portion of the show, but they're still everybody wants to shit on this KFT guy now. It's like everyone decided, okay, we're all going to shit on this KFT guy now. So that's the thing to do. That's the trend. Everybody shit on this KFT guy. Everybody give him shit, and everybody will pat you on the back and give you likes on your shitty video.
Facial hair.
Yeah.
And
He figured out
actually,
StreamYard. He's,
let me introduce another
hey now.
dear friend of the
Attack, more attack, please. We need more attacks.
Uh-oh.
You might know. You
Anger is an energy.
might love him. His name is the Final Boss.
Oh, no, not him.
There he is.
You know,
What's
Speaking
up,
of
guys?
cool mustaches.
Hey, yeah, giving mustache rides with KFT next.
Hey
time.
now.
Yeah.
Put some handlebars on that thing, you little bastard.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna grow it out real big.
Yeah, stick it to him. Do it as we do most things to stick it to
9. Danke.
other people.
Right.
So, what I have for you guys is, let me show you a picture of this guy to see if you're familiar with him.
Mhm.
Looks like this.
Oh.
So yeah, he's back. Remember, he's the
Now, this is a bold move. Shitting on $2 Dan. This is really something we have never seen in the Dabbleverse before. These guys are really, really, really breaking new ground.
new Duke.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. And we're gonna catch up.
FYI, $2 Dan does not even follow me on Twitter. That's how great friends we are.
With him. We haven't seen him in a minute. We're going to catch up with him starting at 5:28. We're going to hear a little Tomlinson
Dr. Mega G, what the fuck are you doing in the chat?
talk. We're going to hear a little evasion. And this guy, by the way, the dude on the right says that I'm a loser.
Everybody say hello to Chow. Everybody bow down.
So I want, again, in interest of fairness, I want you guys to know that before we get into this. So
nice to see you. 517 asks, Dan, which law enforcement agency made you stop talking about Pat?
Well, TJ rocked all night about his suicide, how he'd kick it in the head when he was 25. That speed jive, you don't want to stay alive. When you're 25, and brother's back at home with his Beatles and his Stones, he never got it off on that revolution stuff. What a drag. Too many snacks. Well, I drunk a lot of wine and I'm feeling fine. Gonna race some cat to bed. Is this concrete all around or is it in my head? Brother, you guessed. I'm a droog dad. All the young dudes.
And I think it's not Patrick Melton. I think it's another Pat.
You think?
The FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, has asked me to stop talking about the Dabbleverse and about wall cows. So yeah, that's who it is. It's the FBI.
okay, very good.
I hope they do more Sopranos impersonations. That would be fucking great.
Nice playing that off for those in the.
He's always like you said, oh, my wife's cooking dinner. Oh, I gotta go. I got something to do. It's like, dude, you talk to like puppets and guys and Mexican, like.
How old is this fucking clip? What? How old is this clip they're playing? What the fuck are they doing?
Like a wrestling mask. It's like you're not like the CEO of Tesla. It's not. You don't have that big shit that's that important to do. So it's anyhow. I don't know. They just talked about it and they're calling each other like grifters and hypocrites and I like Chad. So
Roche boy. Listen, this is how this works. Okay, this stream is for people who are here to have a proper communication, a proper conversation, right? If you're only dropping in to see your comment go up and then you're fucking off to see your comment go up somewhere else, this is not the stream for you. This is a stream for people that have long attention spans and just go along with they're here to go along for the ride, right? If you just want to see your comment go up and then instantly get your instant dopamine hit by getting your comment read out, no, it's not the stream for you. So yeah, if I have to make you wait for 2 hours, then it's working in my favor.
I'm not gonna, so obviously, and because of Carl, especially
Richie
because of
boy.
his association with Melton. I can't stand
Okay.
him. I can't stand
Melton.
him.
There's,
Anyway, but, like,
by the way, folks, there's your Melton. We are at
Tolkien, this is not Anal Ranger Live. This is not Pedants Anonymous. Spell it however the fuck you like. James Joyce is my fucking guidance star here.
6 minutes and 49 seconds into an hour and a half.
Should have a counter.
6 minutes and 49 seconds into an hour and a half. Did everyone get that? Can you write that down, please, people? Does everybody get something out of him saying that? Does anybody know why the fuck he does it? Does anybody know why I call him Anal Ranger? It isn't because he takes it up the ass, though I'm not saying that he doesn't do that. And there might not be anything wrong with that for all I fucking care.
Got it out there early. Let's hear a little
First
bit more
of
from
many,
ATJ.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's his thing, right? Always
That's the
bring it
problem.
back
I
to-
can't
Oh,
stand
yeah.
any of these people.
And another
That's why I
thing,
pieced
Melon,
out on all that. That's why
yeah,
I don't.
I actually didn't even know about it. Like, remember we have a group chat with Mir and Musk,
I hate
right?
You're giving away trade
So,
secrets.
we just
David.
talk
Be
about
careful.
sports now, right? Because we don't care about that.
Yeah, we're talking about the
And I was
World
like,
Cup
holy shit,
football.
Carl's debating Chad, and this was like a half an hour before it started. Like, none of us had a clue.
Just a couple of dudes who don't care about the
Hey,
devil.
poor Bob Levy, man. Dude, you're in your older years. You should be retired, enjoying life.
Timothy, did you see the Tommy Iommi just debuted a new single? Solo. He's doing solo work now, Tommy Iommi. Did you notice that? Did you hear it, TJ? Oh, TJ, do you want the link, darling? TJ, I can't send you the fucking link, TJ. You've got to sign up to XU, Emma, MFR. Anybody can get TJ the link, then let me know, darlings.
With your Ariana Grande cosplayer stepdaughter and your son and
And he's got a.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now
Got a lot
he's
of
taking.
advice.
Yeah.
Ashley, ladies, be classy. Be classy, ladies. Please, for the love of God and Buddha and all the saints, please be, and Alistair Crowley, please be classy, beautiful. And David Bowie, who art in heaven.
He's taking shots at Bob now, which is really classy. He says that it's lowest common denominator that people go after him for his wife.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired, baby. I'm fucking tired, but I'm not as tired as all the rest of these fucking douches because I drank coffee. But yeah, I haven't slept. I slept about, let's say this week, 6 hours, I would say. And I don't know if I got any actual REM there, but there you go.
Denomination.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
No Dabbleverse talk either, I guess.
No.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Ashley?
Oh, God forbid. Perish the thought.
Yeah, like really, like Melton really said that, like for real. I'm like,
less of that talk, Ashley, if you don't mind.
God.
Okay. This is Heir to the Duke.
DJ Whistle 2556. Dan, you were supposed to take up.
Rochi started it, Tolkien. Everybody's piling onto this KFT. If I wanted to get good views, I would be showing his video now and talking shit about him. Poor fucking guy. Who gives a shit, right? Just some dumb guy. I don't give a fuck.
The Duke's mantle, and you left it.
I don't need to shit on him just to feel better about myself. Just because my life is wonderful. I don't want to make him feel bad.
Just hanging.
What the
There's
hell?
Stuttering
John.
So, what's going I talked to John after he left.
What's going on with John? So he's just not back?
I think John is just trying to move on with his life. I think he's trying to, get a job and do, live life and get away from this toxicity of this world. And can you blame him? Like, it's just, it gets old.
Worry.
It's not worth just collecting a couple bucks here.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting this scintillating show that we're currently sniping. Garrett, the thing is, Garrett, you should be mod. I'm going to mod you as soon as this. I can't mod you right now. I'd mod you right now. Everybody that isn't a complete douchebag will be modded on here. Everybody that watches this stream regularly is elite. You're all elite. You're all fucking outliers. You're all awesome. So you're all going to get modded just so nobody else can fuck with you. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of like badasses, a lot of like mean motherfuckers. But as long as they're interesting, but you're all going to be modded to protect you from the other people. Garrett, you will definitely be modded. The only reason you've not been modded is because I've never seen you in a stream long enough to mod you. I'm going to mod everybody that I like, and then probably unmod everybody because, yeah, I'm fucked either. You know, it's lose-lose for me. But everybody gets modded as a mark of respect for even showing up here, you know. Just because I want to say it's my way of saying thank you. You know, you've got this fucking shitty like button, right? Me modding you is me hitting the like button, okay? Sorry for interrupting this fucking scintillating, amazing stream that they're doing.
Greatest thing in the world.
Just keep that. Sometimes we use our inside our head voice.
Sometimes we use our inside our head voice. Please clip that.
And we say stuff, right?
And
because when we use our other voice,
because what
other people can hear it.
What's he talking about? Is he talking about deep psychological issues?
You folks at home.
Folks at home, I think that's a Norm Macdonald reference.
Pay attention to that. This is a little.
Okay, well, I'm paying attention to you, motherfucker. Say something.
A bit of a leitmotif, if you will.
A bit of a leitmotif, if you will. Leitmotif. Is that the German spelling or is it the English spelling?
4 viewers. Well, for the 4 viewers that are here, let me tell you a little.
Do you think people that watch Anal Rangers show, do you think they understand what a leitmotif is?
Backgrounds.
And also, do you think that they give a shit?
Sorry. I only started.
Hey, boys and girls, did you see the opening? Has anyone actually watched the opening of the Anal Rangers show? I saw it for the first time today because I was waiting. I couldn't decide whether to just make everybody wait forever or to, you know, make them sweat for like an hour or something and go live late. I didn't know what to do because I'm useless. But I watched the Anal Ranger opening. It's all people saying nice things about him. Not Flimsy. Him. The Anal Ranger created an opening which is all people saying nice things about him. How completely, what the fuck how egocentric, how narcissistic can you possibly get? And doesn't it speak volumes about his lack of self-confidence and how he has to get other people to talk good, say nice things about him in order to start a stream? That's fucking bizarre. It's like having someone come in and fucking fluff you before you do a porn or something.
Someone wants to sue you, there's something wrong with all of you. Like there's something like,
Okay.
Like you're doing stock trading for a living and writing a newsletter. Like
that's something approximating an okay.
Well, I'm old, so I don't get my period anymore.
You take from look, we got to give. We're in the desert of good takes with these two, so I'm gonna give that to Addicted to Profits.
Actually, that's fucking funny, Jesse, the Avenging Angel, coming in with a very fucking funny comment, funnier than the whole of the NJR Ranger show so far, I would say.
That's
a little tip of the cap to you, my lady,
if you will, yeah, I gotta get.
Oh, that was really hilarious. About how many years ago, milady? When was that a thing?
Give him that again, the Stuttering John lawsuit shit sucks.
Yes,
completely. But all right, what else we got, fellas?
Had any regulatory problem?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not very moderate. You might not have noticed, but I'm not moderate. These 4 goons to the left right now, these goons are all very, very moderate get along gang wannabes. Shout out Get Along Gang, definitely Mia Musk originated. Get Along Gang, I call them the Pandaverse. Musk and $2 Dan and Mia call it the Get Along Gang, which I think is too cute. Pandaverse is sort of like more evil. And these 4 goons on the left of the screen. Sorry, Flimsy. I like Flimsy. I'm sorry, but what the fuck are you doing, Flimsy? I'm going to... Oh, by the way, boys and girls, I'm going to send Flimsy the link. So if he wants to drop off that boring shit that he's stuck in for whatever leverage that Anal Ranger's got over him, whatever blackmail he's doing on Flimsy, when I'm criticizing or sniping Anal Ranger, believe me, it's got nothing to do with Flimsy. Even though Flimsy's been ignoring my DMs, I was asking him what the fuck is going on with this. Why? How come Flimsy asked me? Basically made me promise to go on the show today, and yet suddenly now Flimsy has nothing to say about it, and they're not allowed to talk about it at all. I know it's coming up, but they only want to talk about me when I'm not there, right? Because that's a lot easier, isn't it? Well, I'm doing it right now, but I want to send Flimsy the link. I will send Flimsy the link, but not yet because there's too much going on, and sniping is really difficult for me. And so yeah, I'm going to tell you when I send Flimsy the link, and then I want all you boys and girls and good droogs and droogettes to go into their stream and tell Flimsy that he's got the link. Okay? Not yet though. Let's make him wait for it.
I've never had a lawsuit. I've never had anything like that.
As truthfully as I possibly can answer them.
Well, the perfect example is like when I totally disappeared because I was in Canada for about 5 weeks.
Canada?
My father was having knee replacement surgery.
Okay.
Right. And so I was like kind of like chef / limo driver, I was helping him out. I've got a knee.
Joe is 100% right. Why is that? Why are the minds always on this shit? Why is that the first thing that they think about? In society, in polite society, you just don't talk about this shit unless, we're discussing Epstein. But otherwise, this is the first thing. This is the basic insult. That's where the minds always go to. And yet it speaks volumes about the people that are always using this insult. This is what's on their minds all the time, It's not coming out of nowhere. They're not being inspired by God to say it. It's in their minds. They're thinking about it constantly. It's sick shit, boys and girls.
18-year-old.
Here's a little bit about me.
That's
so pathetic.
That's how you know that he doesn't care.
You're not on a dating website.
Mazzy.
Taking
Mazzy
care of
from
us
the
with
ocean.
a $10 super sticker. It
What's
is
that
of
one
the hippo guy.
I love
He's in his gaming chair and he's
Like
doing
me.
like a and he spins his
shit.
his chair around.
Oh shit.
And he's having a good time.
What a
Thank you for
badass.
that.
That's my spirit animal, that guy.
Oh, fuck.
It's in my top 3.
What the fuck? What's happening?
In my top 3, I'm a big Shiba Inu guy, so I'm buying.
Big Shiba Inu. It's pronounced Inu. Brian, can you hear me, darling?
I can. How you doing, man? Dude,
Right, the guy that shows up is the guy I didn't send a link to. Fantastic.
I know, right?
No.
You asked a while ago, and I appreciate you doing my job. I was on Joey's seat earlier. I don't normally do this.
What the fuck?
But I appreciate you, and I appreciate anyone that comes on the test stream.
So I'm getting so you're telling me that this is now officially the best stream now because you're on it.
That's right. Well, only if it's a test stream is the best. What's going on here? I will tell you, I'm a little out of context. I'm not quite sure what's happening.
Well, what's happening is I'm struggling to do a Snipe stream and have guests on at the same time, and it's a struggle. It's a struggle, my darling.
Oh, you're sniping these guys right now.
I'm trying,
Okay.
and I'm not doing a good job.
On or no Ranger? What? I don't even know what show.
But they don't have a problem with you, and you don't have a problem with them, right?
Dude, I try not to, and I heard. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Is that better?
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. I assumed it was me. I assumed I was doing something.
No. It's me.
Worry.
It's me. No. It's me.
So you're just fucking with me, weren't you? You're just fucking with me.
Yes, I was. No, I just was on Joey C's thing because he also came on the test stream, and I saw this, and I want to see the Ashley DJ Electra conversation, not fight. Conversation. It is way more interesting.
Well, I think Ashley DJ Electra. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably. Probably. So all of you catty women that are like pulling out off each other's bras and shit and giving each other wedges. If you want to come on, if you all want to come on tomorrow, let's do ladies' night because the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, there you go. Sorry, Brian.
I would say if they want to come on tonight, you should allow them, dude. Strike while the iron's hot.
All right, Brian. So you're a fucking amazing test stream producer. What should I do? Should I mute the stream and let you talk? How should I don't know what to do, man.
I neither do I. Neither do I.
But
just
you know a lot
if
fucking more than I do.
Electra and Ashley want to come on and have a discussion, I will sit in the corner.
No, we can't. This has got to be. This is NJ Anal Ranger. This is his season finale. It's Anal Ranger's night tonight. He's the belle of the ball.
Gotcha. I thought I heard you say that the chat was more interesting than what we're watching.
No, you're more interesting than. Well, I mean, I know you've been on $2 Dan's. You're a friend of $2 Dan, right? He doesn't follow me on X, and he also doesn't. He has never invited me on his show. I think $2 Dan thinks he's better than me. So, these four guys, the Get Along gang that you see on the left of the screen, they all think that me and $2 Dan are best buddies, and we're plotting to take them down. So they're all super paranoid about it.
Gotcha. Were you supposed to go on one of these guys' shows and that didn't work out?
All right, I'll give you a quick.
Yeah, please.
All right, what happened was
for all the new viewers.
Yeah, for all the boys and girls, for all the folks at home, right? Okay, right. Well, what happened was I think it's the most boring show out there. It's the opposite of your test stream, for example. Your test stream is very spontaneous. You'll do someone comes in the chat, you'll have them on straight away. You'll talk about them. You've got clips, but you don't need to have clips. You snipe people sometimes, then you stop sniping. You do whatever the fuck you like. You're a very spontaneous guy. It's very exciting, very interesting, very fluid, very Taoist. And this is the opposite of all that. This is Anal Ranger. Now, the reason I call him Anal Ranger is not because I think he's a homosexual. Right. So even if he was a homosexual, that's what he does in the privacy of his own.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he's gay or not, whatever.
Yeah, but I call him Anal Ranger because he's anally retentive. All he cares about is numbers and quotes and spelling. He's a pedant. He just basically comes on and corrects everybody's. He crosses everybody's T's and puts a dot over everybody's I's to prove what an intellectual he is. And that's what it does.
Like me coming on this, I'm going to get hate from other people because I'm on here with you talking about.
No, you can give it, darling. You can give me.
I don't
give
care.
me shit.
I'm just letting you know.
No. First of all, I said I never sent you the link. So you come in as a disruptionist. You've come in to fuck up the stream. No. My views just shot up by 100.
That's great. I just bought those for you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I need to be a.
No, I was accused of that the other day on Pat Dixon's show. They're like, and Bob, people in the chat are like, "Oh, this sounds like Brian Landon would bite." I'm like, "What are you guys fucking talking about?"
I'll tell you what.
Anyway,
Brian, what that means is you're a dude, you're a player, you're a guy. They fear you. They fear you, and they know you have money. They know you can make shit happen. So that's completely. So you are quite an interesting person. That's why I didn't send you the link today, purely because you're always too you don't read my DMs and you're too busy.
Dude, I don't get on Twitter very often. I maybe twice a week, and that's it. And so
that's a great brag. I mean, the fact that you don't get on Twitter, that says everything you need to know about Brian Landon. He's above all this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I still love it though. I'll be honest, and so I think it's funny. I find all this stuff humorous. It's all funny to me. I mean,
I get very upset about it.
Acting like teenage girls. It's hilarious, man.
Well, Brian, that is why you're seen as an intellectual on life forms, whereas I'm seen as a Buckmanite. And the reason they see me as a Buckmanite is because I'm too emotional. I lose my shit all the time.
Do you?
You know.
Do you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, 100%. Especially when I drink coffee, shitty coffee.
So what is it you're sniping right now? It's Ranger, Flimsy, Big W, and Blob, right? And exactly, they're walking Dan. And is Dan back?
No, I think this is an ancient.
So this is an old one.
Yeah, because because they have to get something old so that they can align themselves with what everyone else has already said about it. They have to make sure that they're on the same, what's the word? They have to make sure that they're aligned with the popular idea of everything. They cannot go against the popular. So they have to clip old clips after everyone else has done it, because then they can gauge what most people, the majority of people, think is the correct take on it. And then they can give that take. And then everybody laps it up and say, these guys are great because they think just like me.
Yeah, I will say I don't have any problems with any of those guys that you're watching right now.
Fuck off them, Brian. Get the fuck out of here.
I know. But I can hear what you're saying. If this is an old clip, that's kind of bizarre.
No, Brian, it's great that you're here. It's great that you're here. One of the things I wanted to tell Anal Ranger to his big, stupid, fucking Arabic-looking face is the fact that this is a show that theoretically has a host and a co-host, but doesn't at all, because it's called the NJ Ranger Show. Flimsy's on there. I like Flimsy. Flimsy doesn't get to say shit. Have you ever seen the opening of their show, Brian?
Yeah, I have. I made
Isn't
fun
it
of it.
wonderful?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it
great.
fucking? Yeah, it doesn't say shit about Flimsy, and then Flimsy's on there.
It's just like, dude, I have like my name put out when people are like, yeah, test stream's the best stream. Rocco said it the other day. Why? Because it's true. But the other thing is about it is listen, like this
what
is
the
me.
Fuck does he know? Rocco doesn't know shit.
Well, he knows the test stream's the best stream.
You went on there to school him. Let's face it.
Yeah, well, dude, I don't know. It was a good time. I like those guys too. I try to get along with everyone for the most part.
No, get along gang here. We've got to fight each other.
It doesn't mean that I get along. It doesn't mean I agree with their perspectives. Me saying that, like, hey, I like all these guys on the screen right now, I don't have any beef with them, is actually different than me saying I like them, right? But I'm not whatever. As long as nobody tries to fuck me, I won't try to fuck them. That's how I look at it.
No sexual content on the stream, please, Brian.
Yeah, excuse me.
Brian,
your channel's going to be struck now. You're fucked.
Brian, your boy Mint Diggity's in the chat. So I'm going to send him. I'm going to send him the link. He probably won't come on because he's very shy. But for a long time, it's been my dream of getting Mint Diggity and Brian Landon on the same stream. So maybe he'll just come in and say hello on his phone or whatever.
You know what it is? Like here, this is what's crazy about Mint Diggity is he's actually the most normal person out of everybody around here. Like he's in my opinion.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Mint is a very feisty individual.
But he has like a regulation. Like he does things on the day-to-day as a regular, and I find that very impressive.
I forgot. I didn't. Who sent you a link, Brad? Because Chow, I didn't send Chow the fucking link. What a fucking idiot I am. Hang on. I don't think I sent Chow the link. I'm such
I don't think
idiot.
you did either.
What the? Who sent you the? Well, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let's keep it a secret. I didn't send Chow the link. Chow, forgive me, my brother. Oh, Jarug. I suck ass. All right, Chow, you get a link, and Mint Diggity. Though I haven't Mint Diggity and me haven't.
The views. Everyone's talking about views. Like, did something weird happen?
Yeah, my views dropped off when I went up, when I did a kamikaze stream against two monoliths on Saturday night. So that my views weren't great shows what a weak ass loser I am. Thanks.
Dude, don't worry about it. I mean, like the whole view thing is ridiculous, and in my opinion, the money thing is as well. For me, doing this for fun. I know this sounds so fucking gay, but I do it for fun, and it's a good time. And I sound like a douchebag. And during the day, I get 150. That's nothing. It's nothing. And then
but Brian, you obviously we know you obviously don't give a shit about it, and we know you just do whatever the fuck you like when you like, and we get it, and people love you for it, Brian. So don't worry about it, my dude. I have to send it to Flimsy, but Flimsy hasn't been. He's not okay. Listen, boys and girls, I'm sent the link to Flimsy now. So any of you that feel like going on to Anal Ranger's show and telling Flimsy that he has the link to come on my stream and talk to Brian Landon, the great Brian Landon, then Flimsy now has the link. Though, like I said, since Flimsy invited me to go on this stream that we are now sniping.
Oh, he did. He invited you to go on this stream?
Oh, on the fucking live on Clowntown.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We were having a fight about it, and Flimsy just asked me over. He coerced me, and then he kind of was nice to me about it, and then we agreed on it. And then as soon as Flimsy got me to agree on coming on, cut to Anal Ranger is above it now. Angel Ranger's too big for this. Okay, Chow, you got the fucking link. Get your ass on here. Mint, come on and say hi to Uncle Brian. Make me happy.
Man.
Oh,
say,
yeah.
Brother Brian. No, I'm not his uncle, dude. I'm more like his brother.
Yeah, but it's my. Oh, damn. I don't have. You don't follow me on X because you're too big. You're a big time. You big time me. Dan, if Chaz got the link now. So Dan, you're very welcome to jump on because these fucks are talking shit about you behind your back. Oh, are they frozen? They're not frozen. They just look frozen because it's such a boring show. It's not like Brian Landon's test stream where there's all sorts of psychedelic crap going on. If you don't want to listen to the Dabbleverse gossip, you can just get off on the trippy visuals. But yeah. So Dan, come on.
Dan, come on. Yeah, come on.
I don't know how to snipe.
Dan is back.
Brian,
yeah.
You don't use StreamYards, right? You use something super amazing, don't you?
What's that?
You don't use StreamYards like a dumbass.
No, I use StreamYard. No, dude, I'm a basic bitch.
Okay, well,
yeah.
You're on the basic bitch stream right now, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I recognize that because I do the same. It's called the test stream, man, because it sucks. I get it, man. If people are tuning in the test stream for production value, then they should move on over to Melton's show.
Bad news, Landon. NJ Ranger,
Holy
Dr. Mega G. This is a new and upcoming chatter, Brian. I don't know if you know about him. He's called Dr. Mega G. He's pretty hot right now. NJ Ranger has 6,952 more viewers than you stuff. Fuck me, I'm fucked. Chow better not be buying the fucking views. Anyway.
Dude, I got accused of buying views too, man. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Like,
I completely believe that you do it. Without a shadow of a doubt. You're pulling all the fucking strings.
I did not buy views for Pat and Bob's show. I did not.
Who bought
I swear to God, I swear. I'm a religious man. I'm a godly man. I did not.
Yeah. I mean, no one's buying shit for me. Can you buy subscribers for me, please, Brian?
No, I don't do that.
Can you buy me 500 subscribers, please, Brian? Please,
I
Brian.
could,
Please,
but I'm not
Brian.
going to.
Don't make me beg you so that
Let's listen to what these guys have to say. You're sniping them, and look at Blob. Is that a mustache? Is he trying to be like Big W? Dude,
yeah, he's trying to get.
Where when I see Blob, I'm gonna wedgie that motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna pull his underwear up over his head. Like,
what if he's in his jammy jams?
I hope he is.
Brian, yeah. For the love of God, I'm begging you. Bibli, you can clip this because I'm begging somebody. So you can clip it and try to make me look like a fool for begging people. Brian, I'm begging you to please make test stream jammy jams.
Jammy jams, next test stream, I should have jammy jams?
Yes, sell Brian Landon jammy jams with your picture on the jammy jams, printed on the jammy jams.
Yeah,
so now I'm producing the best stream in the verse. None of these. Oh, here we go. No, where are these fucking people, Brian? Where are these fucking people that I just sent a link to? Dan, you can come on. Chow. By the way, DJ Electra, have you ever been hit on by a hot AI filter? Not AI. Whatever. Whenever I call DJ Electrify an AI filter, she gets pissed about it. She's not an AI filter. She says, I like your background, Landon. I don't know what kind of euphemism.
Oh no, she talked to me. Like, here's the thing: DJ Electrify is a weird lady. I'm sorry, she's odd, and she's the only person.
Weird is great. Had. Weird is good. We need more weirdness.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it at all. Weird is not a bad thing. And
can I ask you a question, Brian? Can I ask you a stupid, dumb question?
Please do.
Where the fuck? Hey, Dan. Digital Dan the man. Dude, they're shitting on you in a clip on this fucking dumb stream. Come on and address these fuckers. By the way, Brian, because I know you, Brian and Dan are our friends, even though Dan's too big time for this.
I don't know.
This is a test stream now. This is. I'm going to change the name of the stream from Saturday a summertime Snipe stream to fake test stream.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, Brian, I've got a question. You and Electra share something. A certain trait.
What's that?
You always sound slightly inebriated. In a good way. You have. Is it your accent?
No, it's because I'm always inebriated when you see me on stream. Unless that I'm on someone else's show, then yeah, dude, I do this for fun, bro. We party over here on the test stream. That's what we do. We party. We don't get like insanely drunk, but we party over on the test stream. You want to have a good time? Come on over Brian Land test stream. Yeah, that's why we do it at ridiculous hours of the night. Skull.
Yeah, Brian, keep riffing, dude. Because why aren't people coming on? I'm checking my DMs now. Why is no one showing up?
Riffing. Well, no, I mean, you want to ask? Yeah.
I think they're scared of you, Brian.
You're saying me and DJ Electra are the same? Well, maybe we are.
No. Just the sexy. I like. Well, first of all,
we're chill. We're West Coast people. First of all. Now,
double tip.
I don't know if I would put myself in the same category as her. But yeah, dude, if you see me in the evening and I'm streaming, yeah, I've had a few drinks. Yep. Absolutely, because we fucking party on the test stream.
No, I love that, Brian. I love the fact it has to be wild, it has to be interesting, it has to be an outlier. Fun. Yeah, exactly. But also, yeah, just fucking that's what I love about it. Also, and people I like people getting wild instead of, because we're watching the Anal Ranger show. The Anal Ranger show is somebody that's so fucking uptight. He's so uptight. So the only reason, if you look at this now, he's got 2 guests on. Has he still got 2 guests on? There's one left already. Did one go to take a massive shit? But anyway, he's got 2 guests on. One of whom he's in his jammy jams and has to go do his like shitty comic book nerd show in about an hour, I reckon. But we forced him into doing something spontaneous for the first time in his life. It's only because I threatened to snipe him that he ran and got 2 like really shitty guests on to back him up and make him look interesting. We forced him to do that.
You did. I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate you, Stealth. I appreciate the content that you bring to all of this stuff. I appreciate you coming on the test stream a couple times, man. So I love it. I love all of it. I love all of it.
Come on, you've got to be. No, what I'm saying is about the NJ Ranger stream. What I wanted to say to his stupid dumb face is the fact that what's the point of having a co-host on who thinks exactly the same as you do? What is the point of having 2 people on the show if they agree with every fucking thing? There's no discourse.
I have no idea. It's not that entertaining to me. And again, I think Flimsy is actually the 2026 MVP of the year in this space, just because of the dashboard and the stuff he's doing. And I met Ranger in Manhattan, and they're boring.
Did you give him a noogie?
No, I didn't. But they're boring.
How tall is he? How tall is he?
Ranger, dude, I'm only 5'9", and he's a little bit shorter than me.
Yeah, but you have a big aura, Brian. You have a big aura.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You come in with the big. You have big dick energy.
Well, I appreciate that.
So do all the ladies in the Dabbleverse. So does Mint Diggity. Apparently, he's on it all the time. But,
whoa, Jesus Christ! What are you talking about?
Don't call me Jesus Christ on the stream. We'll save that for the Sunday
I was talking to the Lord of what is this guy saying?
Well, that's it. It's good that we're combative. And when you get me onto a stream, hey, can you send TJ the link, Brian? Because I know you and TJ are down like that.
Yeah. TJ's a great guy.
Get TJ to come on and talk in a very tired voice about old rock and roll that nobody cares about, please.
I have a feeling if you don't want him to talk about that, he won't. But who knows
I
if
know.
he can, dude? This guy works. I mean, he's always working.
I love TJ, but he hangs around with douchebags, and we have to save him. We have to do an intervention.
Like
Hi,
who?
Dan.
What's up, guys? How we doing? Oh,
up,
good. You
Dan?
got DJ Electra's cartoon face over me. That's perfect.
Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me.
Better than a real-looking face, that's for sure.
Dan, full disclosure, I want to snipe these guys. I can do it now that you and Brian are here. What do you want me to do, Dan? Do you want me to play them and let you comment, and you can just say pause, and I will just basically try to be a producer? What do you want to do, Dan? Do you want to talk to
Stealth, you do you, man. Be organic. I just came on just to say hi. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So
Yeah, Dan, what have you been up to, man? How you doing? I've seen you.
Yeah. So some people live by the flimsy scoreboard. I live by the life scoreboard. So I put W's up in real life versus seeing how much I beat Final Boss in for super chats for the day. So people that have other stuff going on live by a different scoreboard. I know, Landon, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. It's funny.
Some of us have other extracurricular activities, but yeah. But I guess I was reading that. I guess now I'm enemy of the state on the NPC Ranger show because I said Buckman a few super chats. So, yeah. So I guess I'm back in the dab, as they say.
Is that what that's about? I miss what they're talking about.
They're just, you know what it is. There's no content. They're bored out of their mind. They have nothing to talk about, so they got to manufacture stuff. They got to talk about DJ Electra being a booze bag. They got to talk about Granny, fucking a transgender girl. I mean, like there's just a lack of content. So it's all just navel gazing, people just shooting friendly fire at each other. And NPC Ranger and Flimsy, two of the biggest examples of, nothing interesting to say. It's all just regurgitate what other people are doing and just navel gaze. That's all it is. So,
I'm sorry for fucking around. Just keep talking, guys.
You all right, bro?
No, I know when there's two great broadcasters on the stream. I know when to shut up. That's all. I'm trying to.
Do we need to call an ambulance for you, or you're?
Oh no, just call caretaker. Not a caretaker.
You take your AZT this week, Stealth? You okay? Everything?
I don't know. Is that like the AIDS medication?
I don't even know if that's still a thing that used to be.
I mean, I injected that.
Stealth didn't say that you have a problem with him earlier. Like I
never said he had a problem. I said he didn't. I said Danny's big time. So he doesn't follow me on X.
I lost my Twitter account, my X account, because people reported me for just fucking around on it. So,
but Daniel,
it's better for me though. It's better. It's like I don't want to see. This is what people don't understand. It's like, oh, Dan wants attention. If I wanted attention, I wouldn't do very little and just pop up whenever I feel like it. I'd be like doing a show every day and check me on the scoreboard and gifted memberships and 5-hour streams and stuff. Like, no, I just like to be on the peripherals. I just like to just kind of do this every once in a while. If it's like, if the night, if there's a reason to come on and shoot the shit with a couple of cool ass dudes, then I'll do it. But I'm not living and dying with this shit. In fact, I want to keep an arm's length from the fucking mutants that populate this niche of the internet. I mean, look around. Here's a topic: this flimsy dashboard thing. You guys have been following this?
Dan, can I just say something though? The only reason I brought up the what Brian is referring to, the only reason I brought it up is because NJ Ranger, Big Hormone, the only reason that I brought it up is because they like to think of us as being a big gang that is against them and ganging up on them. So I like to point out the fact that you and
I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody.
Right, exactly. So you and I, we don't even follow each other on X, but they want to believe that me and the reason you're on here right now is because we are cowards that are trying to form a posse to gang up on them and fight them. The truth is, that we're not even, but me and Dan are not even aligned. But they are very paranoid about this. They think we're all here. We're plotting to fight them the way that they plot to shit on, for example, Dan and ATP. But the point is, me and Dan, we're not even fucking. We don't even we're not even on X, you know. Anyway, Dan, you go on to your next topic, please, sir.
No, I think it's, and yeah, nobody. I heard somebody in the chat. Nobody wants to. Don't tell us how much it sucks. Okay, okay, I won't do that. I don't want to get too, fourth wall on.
Don't get too panhandler on us.
But what I will say is the scoreboard thing, the scoreboard watching. So now all these shows are, hey, send me more money so I can beat Kevin and we can stick it to Kevin. Instead of like creating a great show, instead of saying like, hey, I got Bob Levy, famous comedian. He used to be on the Stern Show. I'm Pat Dixon. My teeth are all falling out and they're rotting, and I haven't held a job in 30 years. And I don't have a pot to piss in. But hey, I got this great comedian. Let's do a show. Let's do something funny. Let's do something different that would entertain people. No. We're not going to do that. We're going to pull up the flimsy Greenberg scoreboard and be like, stick it to Kevin. Yeah, we got $20 more than Kevin. Well, the rest of the fucking world is going to bed at, a decent time to get ready to go to work to fucking pay their mortgage and get their insurance, where these fucking nobodies are dude, we made $178 today on my show. Yeah, so did I. And I didn't have to fucking dance like a fucking monkey to do it. I did it the old fashioned way. And I earned more than you did. And I didn't have to make myself look like a fool on the internet to do it.
When people will talk shit about the numbers, right? And then it's like, and then they'll brag they made $300 or $400 or $500, and you're like, "Wow, all right, man!" Like,
you can step back. You can get somebody to say, "This is why I'm $2 Dan." You can get people to say whatever you want them to say for $2. Like if I saw $2 on the ground, I'd have to think twice about if I bent over to pick it up. Like, is it even worth my time? No, I'm going to pick it up, of course. But the point being is that's nothing. Like you do that's like half a 1/3 of a coffee at Starbucks, and you can make somebody just embarrass themselves and fall over their own dick for 1/3 of the price of a latte at Starbucks. That's the magic of it. And these motherfuckers, because of the dopamine, because they got this dopamine rushing through their brains, they think that the $50 super chat is like the greatest thing that ever lived. And that's nice. $50 is not, who doesn't want $50? But it's not like worth demeaning yourself and begging and looking like a complete fucking jerk off loser to the world to beg for your stupid $50 super chats. And then when you get them, to act like it's like the greatest thing ever. It's like, Dan, congratulations, everyone.
Dan is back. Dan is back.
Good job. It's the same price I paid your mom for a blowjob last night. So, like, yeah, it's not that impressive. The $50.
Boys and girls, please, can I do a quick mic check? Is this fucker working?
You're back. You're here, Stealth.
Yeah.
No, the thing is that fucking, it's supposed to have a stupid light on it, and the light's gone off now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this stupid mic. Okay, can I just say, Lamar, come here. Are you on bloody X? Lamar, come here. Whoever the fuck you are, please get on X. Dan, do you know who Lamar come here is?
I've seen him in the chat. He has some good lines here and there. I don't know who his real identity is, but
do you remember when you used to produce the Crimax X show?
Oh yeah, that's right. He was very closely like. Is that still even on? Like, I'm so out of it. I unsubbed from all this shit. I don't follow most of these shows.
I went on MLC. I went on MLC and I called Crimax out on all his bullshit. And ever since then, he's been a broken man, and he stopped streaming altogether. And it's because when I broke his heart, he's fucked. But no, Lamar Cumier was producing the Crimax X show for a while in the same way that you used to do with your $2 super chats that you did.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead, boys.
Did you guys see the Buckman BYB quad thing debate the other night about DJ Electra, and he was simping for DJ Electra? Did you catch that?
Yeah, no, I caught that, and I was like, DJ Electra and Ashley Cummings were both in the chat here, and I was suggesting that maybe
tomorrow, ladies, tomorrow we're gonna do a ladies' night.
No, we gotta do it when it happens, man. Anytime.
I hope she's at least sending titty pics to Buckman. I hope he's getting something out of this deal. All the simping. You think that there'd be some payoff for this other than just regular clout chasing, but I don't know. I don't know what Buckman's end game is.
Yeah,
Chow, get your ass on here, you fucker.
Yeah, but Chow would be able to break it down. Yeah, I don't know what Buckman. I mean, he's just trying to take the counterpoint on anything. If you come into this universe and produce some just really nonsense horse shit like DJ Electra did, then people are gonna talk shit. I mean, that's kind of the bottom line, right?
Dan, can you address this $50 super chat, please?
Dan, please, you're a Christian man. Bosom, please. Yes, the
this
ample
is Chaos Live. We don't
the ample bosom of DJ Electra. Well, first off, she never sent. I'm just having a little bit of fun. She's never sent me anything untoward. No one, in fact, has sent me untoward. I don't know if that's a good thing because I'm married or a bad thing because, like, you know, what guy doesn't want to get, you know, chicks sliding in the DMs sending nudes? But to be honest, let's be honest, the ladies in the dab, as they call it, you know, not really premium tender, if you know what I'm saying.
But also,
like,
Dan and Brian, what's a nude picture? I mean,
we have the internet now, so you like.
Yeah, it's 2026. Well, I mean, a nude picture is. Who gives a shit? A picture is a picture. I mean, I'm not getting excited about a picture. I'm sorry. It's got to be a video with production. You know what I mean?
Well, supposedly Granny was posting nudes of Lemmy in some Discord channel or something. I heard, like, topless. And my thing about that is, part of me is like, that's intriguing. But then other part of me is like, it's best left unknown. I just would love to just keep that to my imagination. I'll just look at the Husey AI pics of Lemmy and imagine that she looks like a cartoon character, just like it was better before I knew what DJ Electra looked like. I want DJ Electra to be the Barbie cartoon forever. And maybe I know that she's got big, huge tits that bounce up and down. I don't want to know, you know, she talks like this.
Dan,
you know,
Dan, cut it out.
I don't want to know all that.
Maybe
I just want to live the dream, the incel dream of you just being that cartoon that bounces up and down. And you got a great radio voice, cartoon head,
great voice.
And honestly, at the end of the day, wouldn't it be better if every woman was a cartoon head anyway? Like, I mean, nobody wants to deal with what's above the neck with a woman anyway. It's nothing
Dan,
good happens.
Dan, I'm going to kick you off, Dan. I'm about to kick you off. Dude.
No. I got a question for Dan. Dan, you kind of bounced out right after John left. Was there did anything coincide with that? Did it have anything to do when John Melendez left? That you also kind of took some time off? Did that have anything to do with it?
You know, I mean, it maybe was a small factor. Like, if John had stuck around, I might have stuck around a little longer just because it was riding the wave. It was fun. But I was already kind of, before even the John thing, I was already sort of like thinking, I want to like take a step back. The Deb stuff, you know, and we could, I mean, if you guys want me to talk shit about Deb, I'd be happy to do that too. I mean,
do that. That'd be great.
Speaking of booze bags, she makes DJ Electro look like AA.
You guys are fucking dry drunks.
Yeah, I mean, Deb, bless her heart. I mean, she's probably one of the biggest alcoholics I've ever met. I mean, she's just undependable. We'd never prep for any show, not because I didn't want to. I would send her messages all week. She wouldn't respond. And then I get a thing an hour before. Hey, are we still doing the show this week? I'm like, yeah. You know, where the fuck you been? And my heart wasn't in it. And then the other, on top of it, Deb is so.
Chow, get your ass on here, you fuck.
You want to hear like how like the drunk alcoholic behavior of her. So I would not hear from her. And once again, I wasn't like, we weren't like super tight or whatever, but, you know, we'd message, you know, just like you message anybody that you do a show with, or you kind of have become friends with in the dab, so to speak. I would just be sitting in bed, getting ready for bed. And of course, I learned my lesson. Now I don't bring my phone to bed anymore. I just put it on leave it in my office and just use my watch for a clock. I would start getting DMs at like 1:30 in the morning from Deb, just out of the blue. She started DMing me, blowing up my DMs. My wife would be sitting next to me in bed and like, what the fuck is this crazy bitch doing? Like, in what world is it acceptable for like a woman to be DMing a guy at 1:30 in the morning?
Though? Like what?
Nothing like salacious or anything, but like you could tell she was either on something or she was shit faced, and like sending DM like a million at a time, like 1,000 unanswered ones. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, like what is going on? And then of course she was always notorious for she hadn't had a job in years. She somehow can afford her condo in Palm Beach, but she hasn't had a job. She was suing some company that it was almost like the Seinfeld episode, like they spilled coffee on her and she was suing a place waiting to get money on it. So she's a scumbag that way. And then her idea of lunch is waking up at 11 a.m. and then going out and getting shit-faced at a bar. Like that's her every day. So she is like granny level booze bag, alcoholic, loser, fuck. And I'm sorry, Deb, if you're watching, but that's the truth. So, get your shit together. Just don't ever sign up to do a show with that fucking that loony fucking broad. Oh my God.
Well, I mean,
Jesus Christ, if you could know what was going on behind the scenes.
She's not doing a show anymore, right?
No, she's probably passed out in the fucking the side of the road.
Was her betrayal of you also part of the reason why you kind of bounced out for a little bit? That affect you?
It wasn't really but it was pretty mutual. Like we kind of were just like, yeah, this ain't working. So I'm sure you got her on here. I'm sure she talked tons of shit about me. I'm sure she got plenty of shit on me. So
I'm not getting her on. She doesn't come on here. We're not getting her on here. It's never going to happen.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Take that.
So and somebody said she's perfect for the deviant. Yeah, keep her in here. Have her keep going on shows with the werewolf guy or whatever. Like that's perfect. This is the thing too. Like I like to play shit up. I like to be like the bad guy, the heel, the wrestling dude, and that's fun. But like at the end of the day, once it like becomes like I got to a point, and I'll tell you, Brian, you had a question about like why I left or whatever, and I'll tell you why I left and why I'm never really gonna be like fully back, like doing my week, show or whatever. Is like when you get to a point where like every day you're like, oh my God, what's gonna be the next TV show or what's the latest, and you start knowing more about that than like real world stuff, or you're spending more time thinking about that than you are your job or your family or whatever. Not that I was, but I could see myself going to that route, because what you see with the Flimsies, the NJ Rangers, the Final Bosses, the Buckmans, this now is their life. Like they think about this shit 24/7. They're thinking about the next show, the next thing. There really isn't a lot of downtime. Now, Buckman, I think, may be the exception. I think Buckman probably does have a little bit of balance in his life, and maybe Final Boss does. But guys like NJ Ranger, this is his life. NJ Ranger his life is sending $5 super chats to Kevin Brennan to get his attention, for E-Daddy, and then waiting all week to get his big night for his show, because he's got the Wednesday night slot. And gosh darn it, I'm going to have so many clips ready to go, and I'm going to have timestamps. It's not just going to be a clip show. I'm going to have the timestamps, and we're going to watch slowly. We're going to watch hour-long clips for 5 hours, and we're going to condition people because we're going to do the Kevin Brennan model, because you're going to know that I'm aligned with Kevin Brennan. So your condition to send Kevin Brennan money. Now you're going to send Flimsy and NJ Ranger money, even though NJ Ranger and Flimsy have never said an interesting fucking thing.
Can I just interject here?
They've been on the internet.
Can I just interject?
Yes.
Brian, could you let Dan speak every now and again? I know this is the first time on my stream, but could you just let Dan talk every now and again, please? Please. Thank you.
Right.
Let's try to be polite here.
I'm trying.
Go ahead, Dan. Sorry about that.
Where were we?
Where were we, Dan? Well, Dan was trying to speak, but you wouldn't let him, Brian.
Excuse me.
I see somebody. I think I saw Rochi in the chat. Do you run out of money? Yeah, I ran out of money. I actually have a job, Rochi. I don't live in council housing in the UK. Like I actually live in a 25-foot whatever house, and I pay a mortgage every month, and I have a job. So yeah, I do run out of money from time to time because I have to pay my bills.
Dan ran out of that nice stupid podcast. Nice podcast, stupid money.
Yeah. I was raking. I was raking in, and then I just ran out of money.
Hey, it is a nice stupid podcast, though, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it is. I'm glad Dan.
It's the nicest stupid.
Yeah,
podcast.
I live in a 20-foot house. No, that's great.
Dan, you've got awesome production, dude. You have a very. I said like electrify. You've got the link, honey child. Get your ass
Electrify,
on.
come on, stop being
Yeah, Electra, come on here, cartoon
Stop
girl.
being a
Come on,
bitch.
shake those titties.
No, stop it, Dan. Dan, stop
I'm
it.
sorry. Shake those bosoms for us.
back on fire.
Dan, you're making it into the fucking Shmuel Buckman hour by that kind of talk.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, that was very Buckman-esque of me. I'm sorry.
It was. Where the fuck is
he
Chow?
recognized it and moved on.
I think if Chow was here, you two would be better behaved if Chow was around. I know you don't
Chow
respect me at all.
evens me off good. Chow is a good counterweight to my.
Hey, we don't want to know about your
chaotic
sex
energy.
life, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, part of me feels bad for Electra. At the same time, she's a grown woman that's doing.
She can take it. She don't give a fuck.
Stupid things.
If you haven't figured out your shit by the time you're 50 as a woman, like you're never figuring your shit out. Like I'm sorry, that's the way it goes. You know, and never. By the way, and Landon, you know this. Any sort of like especially if you go on like those. Well, not that you would, but if anybody out there, if you went on a dating app, let's say, and you start, and maybe you say like, you know what, I've kind of aged myself out of the 20 somethings, even the 30 somethings. It's like, man, I'm getting old. I don't know if I can pull 30 somethings. Let's look into the 40 and 50-year-old chicks and let's try to see if we can find some that don't have kids. And guess what happens when you do that? They're all psychos. There's a reason that they're 40 and 50 with no kids and single.
Look, Ma,
they're psychotic.
It's
Don't
me.
do it.
It's
Go
me
get a
on the
hooker.
screen.
Get a hooker instead.
Fucking hell, Dan. Is my microphone broken?
Oh, yeah, you're there.
Dan, I've drunk some coffee. What the fuck did you do?
I had coffee earlier.
This is Dan's big return, man. What do you do?
I'm trying to give you some prime time action here.
This is great. This is great, Dan. But if Brian Landon doesn't get to talk once every 5 minutes, he's going to drop off. I'm just telling you.
That's probably true. But no, it's all good. Yeah, no, I got another 25 minutes, man, to hang. If that's
Fuck
cool.
you,
Brian.
Brian. You're here for like this is a 24-hour stream, and you're.
Oh shit! You're doing a 24-hour stream.
This is the Dan. This is the Dan segment hour, and
great.
When but listen, look, I'm famous. I've made it to the NJR stream.
Oh, dude, nice work. So there's now how many people are on this screen right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with not Victoria. Is that a new record? 14?
Correct.
I love it.
There's 3 people on the stream right now.
Well, I'll just change.
So we don't do counting here. That's the anal ranger.
No math, no counting.
No numbers here. I'm dyslexic.
Gotcha.
Numerically dyslexic. Sorry, for any pedants in the stream, I'm numerically dyslexic. Sorry, come on, boys. This is great. You and Brian and Dan. This is your section of the show. Like when everyone else has gone to bed, I'll be here.
Landon, what are your topics you're riffing on these days? What's your topic?
Me?
Yeah.
Me, no. You and Brian and Dan talk about stuff that the chat is interested in, and then when you guys get bored, then I will just talk about bullshit that no one gives a shit about.
Stealth,
I'm being serious. I'm not being sarcastic.
Stealth, you were like really up to your host game here. I love this.
No, I'm not. I don't know how to. No, you've taken over, and I'm just like letting you go. This is great.
Welcome to the Stealth Chaos Show. I'm your absolutely awesome co-host, $2 Dan. We got Brian Landon from the Pacific Northwest joining us live on the bottom square. Stealth Chaos live from parts unknown in Japan, Okinawa to be exact. And I'm your excellent co-host, Dan, $2 Dan from the greater Boston area. We are talking the dab, folks. We are leveling up in the dab this evening. Why don't you put in the chat what you'd like us to talk about, and we will riff on whatever topic that you have coming.
Coming out.
Oh, look at this. No, this is great. Look at this. The covering Clowntown and the covering Clowntown covering the Annabelle malware bullshit for like the 50th time now, and they just keep going round. It's like
who's the slice? Who's the strange there in the
Dan, you
right,
covered it.
left.
You fucking covered it. You ambushed me with this shit. Don't you remember when I was really drunk?
Oh, this is the chick that you used to slide in the DMs with?
For fucking 5 days.
She's cute, but she's like a dab 8,
cute.
but real world 5 or 6. I mean, it's
she
like
looks like a retarded child.
Kind of. She does.
She does. listen, I mean, she could get. I mean, she talking about. But look at them. They're like, you know, when a dog will go back and like eat its feces if you're not careful. These people are like going back and eating their own feces again and again and again. They go back, eat the feces, shit the feces out, and then cover the feces again. It's like the never-ending fucking feces show. It's like the Pier Paolo Pasolini's fucking Salo, you know, circle of shit over there. Anyway,
I was going to say more of the what's the what's that horror movie where they're all attached and they're shitting in each other's mouths? Human Centipede. It's the Human Centipede of YouTube shows. This thing. Who's the guy with the clown makeup? Who's that in the bottom?
Big W.
No, it's
Is that really?
No,
it's Big W. Big W is the guy with the clown makeup.
Well, the guy with clown makeup is Povo.
And then you've got John Oates of Hall and Oates over there on the far right. Though I'm and then you've got.
Are you cool with malware? Are you guys cool, Stealth, or are you?
Malware paid a lot of dong to get me on MLC, so I suppose I have to be his BFF now, right?
He's one of those crypto bros, right? He's got like 8 million in like a crypto wallet.
Oh, Dan, yeah. Where's ATP? AT fucking P. Where the fuck are you? Okay. Anyway, listen. So Dan, so basically, Malware has gone on to their shitty show to talk shit about this again. So you know Malware better than I do. I don't know him at all.
I don't really know him that well. I mean, he's been cool with me the times I've talked to him.
Well, the guy that does know him isn't coming on the stream. And both Landon and Dan, Chow respects the shit. He respects you guys. So could you get fucking Chow to hurry his ass up?
I don't think Chow is gonna. Chow is kind of pieced out. I think he's in.
He's probably just enjoying you two coming on. If I kick you two off, he'll come on.
I did. Yeah, I mean, everyone has like certain priorities that they have to deal with.
No. Chow is going to be Chow is the guy that instigated this whole shit. Chow. Come on, dude. I'll drop off. Maybe Chow doesn't. Chow told me his recipe for a successful podcast is 3 people.
Oh, well, here we go. Dude, we're killing it.
But you've got 2 people and a useless host.
Well, 3 is good because you can kind of triangulate it. You know, like you can. And now you got to be experienced. Like this is our first time like riffing together, so it's not as like perfect flow, right? Because it's like who's talking? Is Dan taking over? Is Landon taking out? Is Stealth talking over people?
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing.
Dan and Brian talk, but Dan, let Brian talk sometimes.
I'm enjoying. Dude, listen, I'm glad Dan's back, and I haven't heard Dan in a few months, so I'm happy to sit back and listen to you guys. You guys chit chat as well. You know, I don't. Yeah, it's all good. It's yeah, man, this is fun. I do think we have 16 people here on this stream, which is funny. And the guy in the clown makeup told Shmuel Buckman I was insane the other day, which was kind of funny. And yeah, man, you know, it's all fun.
Welcome, David. Welcome to the chat, David.
How you doing?
Okay, because now there's 4 of you. I don't know. Oh, I can drop myself off. Hang on. So
we don't
welcome,
want that.
David. Brian, do you know David? Do you know David, ATP?
Yeah. No, we've been on a show before. How you doing, David?
Yeah, I've been on a show with you. I think you were fighting with Ava or something. I remember.
Probably. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so, you know.
David, what's going on, brother? What's new in the Bahamas today?
I had a busy day. I had a lot of work today. So, you know, but, you know, Stealth invited me on. And now you're watching like 100 people. Well, actually, I told you when I was looking at it first, he was watching us. And I was like, I don't want to look at myself, you know?
Yeah. When I first came on, they had me. I was like, he's like, oh, are we going to rewind and play your whole No, I don't want to. We don't need to do that. We don't need to.
Sometimes, like when I'm on with you or Chow or Mir, I'll watch it. It's a painting. But anyhow, you know, like women.
Did you bang either of those broads in the painting?
Oh, dude, that is Epstein-esque. What is that?
That's my
2
friend.
like Latina chicks or something.
Yeah, it's like 2 Latina
hugging
chicks.
each other.
You know those girls?
My friend painted for me when I first moved here. You know, she's a lesbian.
Nice.
The cigar ladies, they each have cigars, right?
Gentlemen, respect my chat. AB says, what is that eerie image behind him?
He thinks Epstein-esque. I don't know, like, I think those chicks that have looked like they're like 30 years old, so I don't think so. You know, so.
I'm not
ATP, you got
throwing
any good
shade,
stock
man.
advice for us? Should we be
Yeah.
shorting SpaceX or what
Yeah,
should we
I'm
be
making
doing?
money shorting SpaceX, so I use the ETF.
Are you?
Yeah, well, I covered it the other day, but I'm gonna add a little more because the lockup happens next week. Like a lot of the share, I think 20% of the shares.
All the poor people that work at SpaceX are gonna be like trying to sell their shares as fast
Well, all
as
those people
possible.
were in at like $2. They're gonna be like, I don't care if it's 100 or 50. They're gonna get out, and make, whatever 25 to 50x on their money. No, all the poor people were the people that got 100 and 135 in the IPO, because you don't have to be accredited, right? Boring stock talk, but
No, it's not. Don't, please give me more. Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, did you know? Because Brian, I know you've been going off on Melton. My best buddy, and he tried to get 100 shares of it, and he got allocated 1 share.
What do you mean? How does that happen?
So, like, basically, he asked, like, on those IPOs, you can ask for so many shares in your account. Because, like I said,
Right.
on the IPO round, you don't have to be accredited, right? So you don't have to have that certain net worth or income.
Morbidly obese people that you only get allocated 1 share.
So
If you're over 100, over 400 pounds, you get 1 share.
SpaceX is probably doing is like they want to say, oh, we have all these shareholders. So he asked for 100 shares, which would be like 13,500, right? And he probably hoped he could flip it when it was like 200 and make a quick, 6-7 grand. And then, but he got allocated 1 share, and then it's kind of a scam by the company because, like I said, they want to say, oh, we have all these shareholders, and then because there was such high demand for that IPO, they're probably allocating people like 100, like I said, like 100th of what they wanted and stuff. And then, all the big banks and
Fidelity is like a 25% holder of it, like because they not only were allocated, but they were investors through the whole thing. So they have a whole big allocation.
And they did a thing where they bent the rules for them. They bent the rules in that usually these IPOs, especially they don't make money, they can't get into an index for like 6 months or a year. And they allowed like SpaceX to get in, like the NASDAQ 100, like a few weeks after it started to trade. So that was kind of a bit
All those S&P index funds that have been like killing it for so many years. I'm really nervous that they're going to get SpaceX and all the AI companies, and we're going to fucking go belly up, and everybody loses like 40% because they're so heavily weighted in those $1 trillion market caps.
If you remember, they kind of happened with .com and tech. Like I think we're right at like the top of the tech market. They put Microsoft like in the Dow, and they kicked like this like in 2000, and then they kicked out like some old economy companies, right? So so that's kind of what happens. Those things are kind of like that.
Peanut Butter knows what I'm talking about. Like like this is real shit, guys. I'm trying to do a public service right now. There is a bubble that's going on right now.
What's a total bubble?
ATP knows about it. Landon, you probably know. The AI companies, Anthropic, OpenAI, it's a fucking shell game. It's a Ponzi scheme. There's nothing there. There's no recurring revenue. It's all token maxing money that they're on their books.
Guys, we're losing numbers, guys. We're losing numbers. Views are hitting the fucking shit pan.
Stealth, do you have any NVIDIA stock, Stealth? You an NVIDIA investor? No?
What do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, NJ Ranger. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, what do you want us to talk about?
I will look at shorting. You said they got on the index. Like, I don't care if the numbers go down or not. I'm looking for advice on how to invest my money.
Talk about the things you like to do.
Yeah,
keep talking, happy talk.
I have a topic. Stealth, why do they blur out the vaginas in Japanese porn? What's that all about?
And dicks.
And the guys' faces and yeah.
Like, I just want to see a little bush. Like, come on, man.
I don't know if they do that anymore. They started shaving them off, so the only reason.
I mean, you can't even see the tentacles anymore. Like they have the tentacles blurred out. I mean, come on, what's going on?
Isn't it all about like making sex something unobtainable in order to don't they make things taboo so that the rich who can afford to buy or get whatever they want, isn't it to keep the poor in there? I don't know. I used to have a whole.
It's like the salary man thing. Like if you're a salary man, you're not worthy of seeing vaginas.
No, it's,
so
but
like,
it's the same. The same with the West. It's the pornography. It's like sex is made into is fetishized and made into a taboo. so that it can be controlled, so that that common people is out of their reach. So therefore, to get anything interesting, they have to buy it, and they buy it from the elites. Something like that. I mean, I know you don't want to talk about it. I mean,
what's
I'd
your
rather
favorite
be
part of Japanese culture? Like, what have you really found like the most fascinating part of it when you've been over there? Other than the anime and the video games.
I think
schoolgirl outfits.
Ritual unaliving.
Ritual unaliving.
What about
seppuku? Seppuku?
What about the food machines?
It's
Have you ever seen the crazy
harikiri.
food-
Harikiri. Yeah,
Do you just mean the sushi that goes around in a
They
circle?
get like hamburgers and pizzas and like everything. I watched a lot of food vlogs, and I see these guys, and they go to these crazy food machines where it's not like here in North America where you get like a soda and a bag of chips. You know, it's insane what you can get in those things.
Now, if you guys don't want to talk
Oh,
about
right, that's the vending machines.
but I do have a game that I played on Joey C's show earlier tonight, and I wanted to jump on for stealth. He's killing it, but he's saying numbers are dropping. If you guys want to play, it's basically who's the biggest pussy in the Dabbleverse, and then I give.
Oh, I like that. That sounds like a fun game. Let's play that.
It's fun. We need stealth here though, because the three of you.
Oh, come back.
We need the biggest pussy in the.
Okay.
Well, it sounds
First
a bit
one, who would win in
Buckman-esque.
a
A bit
fight? Who would win in a
Buckman-esque.
fight? So I'm going to give you two names. You tell me who's going to win the fight. First one is Joey C versus Rochi. Who'd win in a fight? And
Joey
the
C.
loser will move on to find
Joey
out who
C.
Joey C. would be.
100% Joey C.
Joey Six, I got to give him the mafia Italian kind of head thing.
Well,
Rochi's he's a popcorn muscle guy. Like I heard people say that they saw him in public and they were like really unimpressed with
Look
how
at this fucking contrarian.
diminutive and like little spaghetti armed he is, and he's just
No,
a
the
big,
thing
like,
the thing about Rochi is he's
meatball.
stuck. Rochi is glued to the chair by grease. He can't get up. He can't get out of his chair. So Joey will go in and pummel his fucking ass, but pummel the grease out of him.
So Rochi's not a hooligan. He's not a soccer hooligan.
No, he's an
he's a
armchair fucking critic, isn't he?
He's
an
one of
armchair
these guys
critic.
that's afraid of his shadow. He never leaves his house. He leaves his house once a year to see his shadow at Hackamania, and then he goes home, and then he never leaves.
That's really
His
good, Dan,
council
because
housing.
it is all Groundhog Day, isn't it? Talking of which, can we just drop in on our Groundhog Day correspondence? Look at the Groundhog Day. It's fucking Annabelle again. How many times? How many fucking Groundhog fucking Day? Anyway, I digress.
Why did Big Dub change his like now? Have you noticed he does this thing like he sits like this now, like like leaning in as if I don't know, he thinks he's more erudite or like I'm sexy Big Dub. I lean in now and I do a little side profile, like look at my side. And I'm still in my kitchen in my 1-bedroom divorced dad apartment, but I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna get sexy for those girls. There's a theory going around that Big Dub is a massive simp guy, and he's doing all of this because he's trying to get some of that dab puss. He's kind of playing the field, seeing who he can get.
Dab puss.
Anyway, let's back to the game, Brian. Come on, Brian, take control.
Oh no, I mean whatever. I mean I don't have Big Dub in this actually. Next one would be Cardiff versus the big dork Darren.
Darren,
big guys.
Darren all day.
Darren versus who?
Cardiff.
You ever seen what Cardiff looks like in real life?
No.
Yes.
He's a big guy though.
Was he at the Perry Calavello thing right years ago?
I would take Darren over just about anybody, and I know that Cardiff is kind of a fat, tall guy, but Darren all day.
But he brags about how strong he is, how he used to walk around carrying like stacks of boxes like throughout the grocery store.
Dan, would you like to address this $550?
This is actually a really good message, actually, AB. Yes,
I know.
Dub, you are 100% Dub. His whole thing, his whole big thing now, and if you watch, he has been really trying to, get sweet with Dechua. Like he thinks that he's going to be able to get Dechua because they're both Midwest sort of types.
Dan,
get her on a plane.
Hasn't he gotten her though? Aren't they a thing?
Are they a thing? I don't fall. You would know better.
She suddenly
than me.
became co-host. She's the co-host all the time now.
She definitely there's definitely something going on there. Now, for the longest time, my understanding was Dechua and that Nordic guy, they were kind of like long distance spiritual lovers.
No way. Nordic guy is obviously asexual.
Who's Nordic
think?
guy?
Mr. Borsky.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Mr. Borsky.
They seem to be attached at the hip. They it seemed like they were all like one is in
Mr. Blue
chat. They'd always
Sky,
be there.
Mr. Blue Sky has never met a woman in real life. That's obvious.
You think?
Well, I don't know. I just
He seems
said
like
it.
a pretty regular guy, just a quirky, you know.
I don't know about his bowel movement.
He's European. These Europeans, you know, you never know what
Yeah,
these
they
guys.
got hot chicks over there. Melton versus Steel Toe.
Steel Toe kick his ass. It's not even close.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
Melton moves on, then.
Melton is a theater kid. He may be a big lumbering dude, but you know, you could see him like just like if
He's
you.
got like, the chicken arms and legs, and I'm
He's
not.
not throwing hands with anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, listen, Melton destroyed the whole of downtown Tokyo about 20 years ago.
Panhandler versus Lou from the Joey C program.
Panhandler
would win. Yeah.
Handler's got a lot of a pent up anger. So
Yeah, and he also said he weighs 279 pounds. He's a big fat fucker too.
Don't care. Hey, you're not even Brian. You don't even want my fucking opinion.
Panhandler and Darren would probably be my final
I'm the
two.
fucking host.
Who?
I was going to say I don't care.
Stop taking yourself off, and then we can. Yeah. So, but it's 2 versus 3. This is America over here.
It's my
man.
show. I'm allowed to
What we
jack
do.
myself off every now
All right,
and
so
then.
Who are the one seeds? Who are the favorites in the whole bracket?
Wait, hold on, we're getting the next one. I'm
enjoying it, Dan.
I would say Darren.
Let him
Darren,
cook.
I would
Chad
put,
Zumach versus Pat Dixon.
Ooh, good one.
probably Chad because Pat's like a pill popper, or like addict, and Chad actually does some physical exercise. So
you say Chad?
although Pat can clock people, we know that.
I mean, yeah, he is not. I mean, jaw breaking.
I'm gonna go Z-Man on that one. I think
Z-Man,
Pat is
so-
falling apart.
I
Pat
don't
is
know.
like-
I have no clue.
All right, so that's 2 for Chad though. So well, Pat moves on, and then we have Kevin Brennan versus Carl from WATP.
Kevin Brennan.
Brennan, because Brennan's going to have like
Carl's a
3 other
pussy.
people.
I'm going.
Kevin Brennan's really tall. I mean, you may not be the toughest guy in the world, or maybe he
No,
is. I
'cause-
don't know, but
Like Flimsy will hit Carl from the back anyway.
Well, and Kevin's angry. That anger,
Yeah.
like this is a very different discussion that I had on Joey C because both Joey and Lou understand just the aggression, the anger that comes.
Boys, KB ain't showing up anywhere on his own. He's going to have at least 3 people would have his back anywhere.
Yeah,
he
but
goes.
he'd beat up Carl. So the next one is Ray versus New Jersey Ranger. Ray
New
DeVito.
Jersey Ranger.
New Jersey Ranger.
Yeah.
Ray's a pacifist. Ray's a lover, not a fighter.
And
it
the
would
last
be
one-
that one would be interesting though. It would be interesting because Ray might have that retard strength, you know, like that rage. He doesn't definitely has
Ray's
a
a lover.
seething rage to him.
No. NJ Ranger's got the fucking rage. Anal Ranger's got the rage. Anal Ranger has everything to prove. Anal Ranger is a hateful piece of shit.
Who's Anal
Dan,
Ranger?
This is Anal Ranger pretends that this bunch.
Did you see that ill-fitting suit that he kept wearing out to
Fuck
these
yeah, I
like,
did.
events?
Fuck yeah, I did. That's
trying
why
to
I asked-
impress Victoria and any other woman that was there.
That's why I asked. Don't say that word. Don't say Victoria on my stream, please. That's the thing. The reason why Anal Ranger is full of hate. W is seething and full of hate, and they've tried to pretend they're just cool, laid-back dudes, but they're fucking hateful pieces of shit. That's why they were shitting on ATP. ATP, do you know that you were being shat on? Oh, sorry about this. I've got to get the comment.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't really care.
You don't care, do you? Because you're a laid-back guy.
Yeah.
You're a laid-back guy, but these other ones, they are fucking seething pieces of shit that hate people, but they like to pretend that they're all laid-back good guys. Anyway, I'll shut up now.
The reason they don't like me is because it's really simple. When Melton was going after me like 3 years ago, whenever that was, or it was Flimsy, because I was still a member, and Flimsy was in the Discord talking all this shit about me. So then I jokingly call him Flimsy Fat Failure. So I said that one time on a show, and NJ Ranger got so angry. But it's like, if someone's going to talk all this crap about you, what am I supposed to do? Just be like, oh, yeah, buddy, that's great. Oh, it's just the internet. Like, get away. Get that on my face, man.
No. So listen, like Ray probably doesn't want to fight anybody. He wants to go on a stage and get laughs. That's what Ray wants to do.
Yeah, Ray will get beat up by Ranger. What about Moody versus Buckman?
Oh,
Moody.
Moody wins.
Moody's really small.
He's
He's
such
like a little.
He's tiny.
He's like a little hobbit.
Yeah, but Buckman's like in a test tube, isn't he?
I don't know.
Isn't he
What do you
attached to a
guys think?
machine by wires?
I don't know.
I'm
He's like an
gonna give it. I'm
embryo.
gonna give it a Buckman. I think Buckman wins that. I think
Yeah,
Buckman.
Isn't
very
Buckman
cool.
like a head in a glass in a big
I wouldn't
glass?
give Buck. I wouldn't put Buckman up against most people, but I'll give Buckman over Moody.
And the stuff that Brian actually does on Moody's is like Moody's the biggest pussy in the Dabbleverse, bar none. Like,
Hey Brian, are you chiming in because you're a Moody expert?
No, I'm not. I'm just the messenger. So there's 3 of you guys playing the game.
I'm just the
So Moody
messenger.
versus
Don't
Buckman.
shoot the messenger.
We have
I'm just the messenger.
Moody would get his ass kicked by Dan. David, what do you think?
oh yeah, I think Buckman would kick Moody's ass, but like
All right.
Moody showed it that thing recently where like Steel Toe joked about like, oh, he works for some charity in New Zealand, and it's like a boys' charity, and of course Moody does the stuff with these guys who talk all this kind of the pedophile jokes or whatever, and Steel Toe made a joke saying like, oh, I should call this place and get him blah blah blah, and then Moody went crazy, started writing Keanu and all kinds of stuff. But that's what I mean. This is why I think he's.
Landon, you held Buckman in a chokehold, right? What did he?
I know I joke about it. Everyone keeps saying that. Dude, I gave him a hug from behind around his neck.
Did he feel strong when you did that, or did he feel kind of like, oh, this guy is a feeble old man?
I wasn't thinking of it like that. I kind of wish I didn't do it, to be honest, because it's caused him a bunch of nonsense. I actually don't have a problem.
Was he
with
creepy in real life, Buckman? Like kind of creepy?
Yeah,
on
he was
and...
creepy. He was following Kevin Brennan around a lot, and it was weird, dude. It was weird. He sat down next to Chad and I, and like had a picture taken, didn't tell anybody that he was taking the photo. Yeah, it was.
He seems
weird.
like the kind of guy that would just like pick somebody out and just follow them around, and you're like, and then you look at your date, like, why is that old man like following us like wherever we go?
But he
here
followed Kevin Brennan around in a very desperate manner, that's for sure. So Rochi, or excuse me, so we have Rochi versus Cardiff.
Cardiff,
yeah.
Yeah, Cardiff will win. So
Rochi, if anybody that can't get out of a chair is not going to fight anybody.
Melton versus Lou from Joey C.
Hey, Brian, can you address my fucking chat is on Brian, I know you like to big time the chat and ignore your chat. On this stream, we read the chat. We're not the best stream, we're not a test stream, but we don't have psychedelic shit going on behind us. But Brian, Dan got pissed off because I started talking. But yeah, can you read this, Brian, please? My chat is on fucking fire, guys.
He's Copiera Buckman.
My chat is on fucking fire.
Yeah, because we're having fun.
No, because you guys are on and the chat is enjoying it.
Yeah.
Come back, Dan. Dan, come back, Dan.
He's immortal.
No, go back. Sorry, Brian. Keep going, man. Sorry, the
You
chat
want me
is
to
on
read all of
fucking.
these? Landon gave Shmuel a big bro style.
No, Brian, I want you to do what you're doing. This is fucking excellent.
Okay, great.
You're bringing the
So then
content.
moving on. So Melton versus Lou from Joey C.
I don't even know who that is, but I would go with Lou.
Exactly. Lou's a big dude.
Yeah, like I said, Melton, like Dan said, he's like he's a like play guy. Like, if you go look at him, he was dancing around, doing like theater. It's like, yeah, he can't beat anybody up.
Yeah, Lou's with Joey C. He's from the streets, dude. He'll fuck you up. Yeah.
I don't know if Dan got pissed off with me and like this. He doesn't seem to be I hope Dan is coming back. I hope he just went to take a little boys break.
Well, either way, it'll be fine. Pat Dixon versus Carl. Who'd win a fight? And then when this is that, I got to roll too, man. Dixon win a fight over Carl. What do you think?
Okay, Chow, get your ass on here now.
I got to go with Dixon in that because he did clock Gino. So like,
he has punch out power. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so now we're at Ray DeVito versus Moody.
Brian, the chat is also chiming in as well to help you.
Well,
with
then
your...
tell me what they're saying. I'm not looking at it. Ray
okay, I'll read them.
Moody. Yeah.
Oh, Ray DeVito kicked Moody's ass, like easy. Yeah.
Is that what the chat's saying?
No. The chat is the chat was getting ignored, so they're not saying shit. Ray, okay, there you go, Ray. Mikey Goods, Ray.
Yeah, Ray would win. I agree.
Mutante, Moody.
The mutant though is a mutant. So
Tommy Jordash should have choked Gino with jump rope for the win. Ray. No, peanut butter. We're not doing fucking chants here. There's no fucking anal ranger over here.
Oh, come on.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that crap. Get out of here with that bullshit. Sorry, Brian.
That's right.
Shout, you better get on or Brian's going to leave. Get on before Brian leaves you.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to the final four. So we have Rochi versus Melton.
Well, that's tough. Just two guys who don't get up. They don't move. I guess Melton's had a lot of health problems recently, so I'll go with Rochi actually now because of the health problems.
Again, Rochi can't stand up, so it's going to be Melton will push his chair over and he'll be fucked.
Shit, this is why we need another person because now you guys are 1-on-1. Rochi versus Melton.
Okay, I'll go with Melton. I say Melton, you're right. Pushes Rochi out of the chair, then flops on him, and then that's
Mikey Goof says Melton. Guru One says Rochi, but Guru One's a contrarian. Melton with a healthy back.
I agree with the healthy back part.
Well, he's never
Rochi jumps.
He jumps on the hunt. Fuck.
Affy says Rochi jumps on the hunch.
I'll take the entire.
Kevin, get your ass on here, Kevin.
Rochi wins over Peanut Butter says Rochi wins. See, this is why it's fun because it's kind of end in a draw like they both have heart attacks because they
both have heart attacks and die. Yeah, great.
Rochi's from an estate, but that doesn't say anything. The Mutante pre-tree lift Melton. Tree lift as if he used it. Yeah, lifting trees.
Rochi lives in government housing, and when I was on Hughesy's stream with him, I asked him if he voted like Labor. And he got really angry about it. He's like, I don't vote for those communists above. I'm like, dude, you live in government housing. Like,
hey, listen, Labour are about as communist as fucking Oswald Mosley. There aren't any communists. Well, the communists are all in the States now.
No, he said that, but I'm saying you live in government housing and you're ranting about Labor. It's like, what?
So who's moving on here, Rochi or Melton? Who would win? And then the loser moves on.
Melton.
I'll go with Melton.
Because Melton has minions as well. They've all got minions. You've got
They got minions. Yeah.
Well,
remember when John yelled at Melton? Yeah, Melton had like 5 guys around him. You know, like.
Brandon.
Yeah.
The point is, you're presuming that everything's going to be a fair fight, right?
Yes.
There's no fair fights in the Dabbleverse. There are only pylons and ambushes.
All right, it's your guys' game, man. I'm just presenting to you.
No,
so
Brian, we love you. Thank you for saving my
going your role.
Thank you. I
so
love
now
you, Brian.
Carl versus Moody.
Oh, Carl kicks his ass.
All right.
Carl will get his mom wife to back him up.
So this is what I'll say. This is what's funny is that the final two here are the same final two that was on the Joey C show, which
Soren
is
Ringholm, the person living
versus Moody.
Soren Ringholm, the person living in Melton's hump, might be a good fighter, Kato style. There you go. Sorry, Brian.
No. Go read him.
That was it. Brian is never going to come on this shitty stream again.
No, man. I'm happy to come on. It's fine. Moody.
I'd have to say Moody would. So no, I have to say Moody would probably beat Rochi because Rochi can't move like Stealth has said.
Rochi versus Moody.
Where the fuck is Dan? Come back, Dan, you fuck. I won't talk anymore.
Rochi versus Moody.
Rochi can't. Rochi's stuck to his chair. What's he going to do?
You're saying Moody. So you know what? Also, just like the Joey C show, you guys have proclaimed Rochi the biggest pussy in the Dabbleverse. Congratulations, Rochi!
Yay! Cue sound effect.
Thanks for having me on Stealth. I love you, man.
No, Brian, don't you fucking dare.
No, I gotta go, man. Disney Profits, you guys are the best. Appreciate it, man. See you guys later.
Thanks, Brian. All right, there you go. The great Brian Lanton. Okay, so
I thought you were going to dissect all these guys today, like psychologically. Like
I ain't gonna. Hey, ATP, I ain't gonna do shit, man. I just wanted to snipe their shitty stream.
Are they even on yet, or?
Yeah, man. Look here. Yeah, man. They're on fire. They're still doing the same.
What's very funny is when you said they talk shit about me. I had no clue. Like really, I didn't. That's the first
Nobody knew. Nobody. When a shitty podcast falls in the forest, does anybody hear it? That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, and like I don't tell me because I don't want to know anything about it. Like it's like
No, we can but okay, Chow, get your ass on. What? Hang on, I've got to try to.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm the greatest. Like I don't think I'm even good looking, but I'm almost 50 years old. Look at me and look at NJ Ranger.
I'm 50.
I look like younger than him. Like it's ridiculous how shitty that. And he's like 29 or 30 or something.
Yeah, but come on, David, you can't start talking about people's looks. You're already lost. You know, don't descend to their level where they start talking about people's looks. I mean, men don't talk about people's looks and how old they are and shit. And
maybe that's just an indication of your personality showing. You know what I'm saying? Picture Dorian Gray kind of thing. You know?
Oh yeah, Oscar Wilde, very nice.
Yeah. So.
Well, okay. Well, Brandon's left, and Chow hasn't shown up yet. Don't worry, Chow's on his way, David. I've got.
They're talking about your appearance in Clown Town. I can tell because I watched that. I can see that.
Oh God, fuck knows. They're basically just grifting for dabble tips, is what they're doing. But
another thing too. Why do they think that this is like some money-making operation? It's like the Dabbleverse is so small. You know, there's maybe 1,000 people in it. You know, and
but listen, they all want to get a part of that sweet Brennan money. But look, they had like how many guests on? They had like W. They had 2 more guests on. The 2 more guests have dropped off now, so now they're down to the big 3. I think people get bored on their show because you're not allowed to talk.
Yeah, well, because you, like you said, like I don't know much about it. I don't really watch their show, but yeah, from what I've heard from everyone, that is NJ Ranger is like a total control freak.
Kevin, I would like to get KSB on this. Kevin, KSB. One of the things when I was supposed to be going on their stream, and then Anal Ranger chickened out at the last minute. One of the things, hey, so ATP, do you know about the whole Rodney's brouhaha that happened?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like I don't follow it like I used to, but I do remember when that happened. Yeah.
Right. So do you know that Anal Ranger came up, that Kevin Sandboard used to let him onto his stream?
Oh no, I didn't know that part of it. No.
Yeah. So Kevin Sandboard was doing a regular stream, and he was like leveling up in the dab and everything back in the day. And then he would let Anal Ranger come on to play games, play video games with him, like Call of Duty and shit, I think. And so Kevin's KSB gave Anal Ranger his big break. And then cut to Anal Ranger getting all shirty with KSB at this Rodney's event. But what I wanted to ask the lovely Anal Ranger about was KSB was there with his lovely wife, okay?
Okay.
You following?
Yeah, I'm following.
And so I know that if I'm anywhere I don't have a wife, but if I'm there with a girl or with my sister or my mom, and somebody starts trying to have a fight with me, I ain't fighting anybody when because it's distressing for the women folk, am I right?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Women, the ladies, well, if they're not psychotic and sociopathic, they do not want you. Like if these fucking fucks, if they had any fucking balls at all, they would be sniping us right now, right? Right, ATP, right, Dave? They would be sniping us right now and taking the shit out of us, but they're not even doing that. They're that pathetic. But like Kevin Soundboard, he was there with his wife, right? And I think his wife was actually in between them. And this fucking Anal Ranger fuck was like trying to start a fight with Kevin Soundboard. There's no fucking way that Kevin Sandberg could have done shit when his wife was there.
I totally remember what you're talking about. They kind of bumped chests or something like that, right? If I'm correct.
But the thing is, Kevin Soundboard could not fight anybody when his wife was there. You cannot do that.
No. When your wife is there, you kind of got to be the guy who's like, hey, calm down. I'm not want to be any part of this. Yeah, women don't want
you make sure your wife is okay. Your wife doesn't want to see you get in a fight. And fucking Anal Ranger knows that. He knows that. So he knows that he can threaten and cajole people when their wives are there. He knows that. This little dick who didn't have a girl or a wife or anything there. He had a shitty suit on. No, in fact, I think the shitty suit was another time.
Talk to a real woman in person?
I think he's got a crush on Flimsy. Okay, Chow. What's your excuse now?
You think? Damn, if I had a crush on a man, I'd definitely get someone better than Flimsy. No offense to Flimsy, just No,
but Flimsy's better than Flimsy compared to Anal Ranger. Flimsy is miles above Anal Ranger in terms of chatting. He's just Flimsy's a real, he's a mensch, right? Whereas, now what are they doing? What the fuck?
Like, I may have my issues with Flimsy, but I have to say he does do funny super chats, and I've seen him a little bit on the show. He's actually half decent on the show. Like, I can like just hate on everyone just because of whatever. So, he's okay. I think these people are all mentally ill when your whole life is the Dabbleverse.
Right.
And like Dan said, when you get to the point where who, no offense, like everything about DJ Electra Fry, and you don't know what's going on in the Middle East, you probably have a problem.
David, I have to disagree with you there, and that's cool because their stream is all about everyone getting on and agreeing with each other and shitting on everybody else. We're allowed to disagree, and I believe that disagreeing makes a much more interesting stream. So I think the more you think about what's happening in the Middle East, the more it will drive you fucking crazy, and the more it will depress you. And that's what they want to do to you. They want you depressed. They want you upset. They want you miserable. And that's why they keep pulling this fucking bullshit on us. The best thing you can do, I know when you brought up, you thought you have to stay plugged in. You have to keep aware of this shit,
Would you remember in 1984, there's always some war.
Oceania versus Eurasia.
That, like, never has an ending and all that sort of thing.
Well, David, since you brought it up, and since we're all literature scholars over here, you know what else I find very, very interesting about 1984 was the hate hour. Do you remember the hate hour?
Yeah, where everyone screams. Yeah.
Everyone screams at the screen, and everybody hates and gets rid of their hate, not on the government that's oppressing them, but on some like villain that's held up as being the so that's what the Dabbleverse is. It's the chance somebody will go on and they'll hold up somebody, and everybody hates on them and screams at them and like super chats and says shit about them, and then they all go about that's what it is. It milking your balls to get hate. So like MLC hates shits on these people. So it's like MLC, NLO, WATP, they're all Oceania, Eurasia, and I can't remember, Airstrip 1 or something it's called, a weird one. But yeah, they're all shitting on each other, and they're all hating on each other, but what they're actually doing is just getting your money.
Yeah, it's like the hate is like a grift. It's like, then you're going to be like super chatting, like, yeah, you're right, Kevin, or F you, Kevin, or whatever the hell, like when Kevin has Chad on, half the super chats are just like crapping on Chad. Right? It's like you said,
it's also ATP. You and Mia, and also Mia said he might come on his phone, but he's not showing up. But you and Mia used to do sports shows, right?
Yeah, we talk about I think we're gonna do it again this year. I know you probably don't give a shit about it. But
I don't give a shit about it because for me,
we like the NFL, so we might just talk about football once in a while.
But isn't MFL the same as Eurasia, East Asia, and?
Oh yeah, it's very cultish. It's like I'm a Raiders fan, right? Like actually, and in soccer, I'm wearing right now. I'm a Leeds United fan. But anyhow, and it's like Leeds United. We're all supposed to hate Man United, right? Because that's the
Man City versus Man United.
Man United, no, and what's funny is that because you might be old enough to know this. Like my favorite player ever was George Best, right?
Yeah, Man United legend.
Yeah, and he was a Man United player. Yeah.
Famous drunk, very handsome.
Yeah. So, but anyhow, that it's very cultish. It's like, and it's just like the uniform. Right? It's like we're black, you're red, and we got
Bloods and Crips.
Bloods and Crips. That's exactly what it is, you know, like, and it's you know, whatever. I still watch it and have fun and stuff, but like, yeah, you have to know what it is. And, you know, and you talk about, cause you know, you're British, and UK was famous for all the hooligans for a long time. You know?
Yeah. Fuck. Well, I was saying that when Clockwork Orange was out, I thought that they banned Clockwork Orange because of the hooligans, because I was told that Leeds United there was a group of hooligans called the Brolly Boys.
Yeah, I know who they are. Yeah.
And you know why would it tell the boys and tell the folks back home why they were called the Brolly Boys?
No, you tell them. Come on, it's your story.
Well, because they carried, you know, because England famously we don't have guns, we're not allowed to carry weapons, so the Brolly Boys would sharpen the ends of their brollies.
Right, that's exactly it. So,
and
you know, they have a very infamous chant. I don't know if you remember, they played Galatasaray, you know, the Turkish team in the Champions League. This is about 25 years ago.
I didn't know this.
So basically, a couple Leeds fans got killed at the game in Turkey, right? There was a brawl, and so they used to have a chant said that was, "I'd rather be a Paki than a Turk." That was the chant. So.
Is that like I'd rather be a Paki than a Turk?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So you're saying soccer hooligans are using Simon and Garfunkel to. Okay, Kevin Sandboard. Funny thing to me is, and Kevin has the link, but I know he likes to stay out of this drama these days. Funny thing to me is Ranger is a hardcore lib and refused to do any fish tank content. Seems like he pulled back on his audience because in the past he hated all Republicans. Yeah. There's a political subtext going. Have you picked up on the political subtext behind all of this?
I think I saw one time someone told me that he was a hardcore lib, but you have to understand something about those hardcore libs. Is a lot of times, you know, because I know a conservative or someone on the right gets the thing where you're a fascist and you're whatever, the black shirt or whatever. But
yeah, we're all fascists now.
Yeah, we're all fascists now. But like a lot of those liberal people are like way more full of anger than actually like conservatives or people on the right. And
thank fucking God.
You know, thank Chad. Ciao.
I'm not hooked up yet.
Thank you, Chad.
Ciao. Yeah. What were you? Anyhow, well, you know, Chow is like 100 kids stealth.
Ciao, Bella. What?
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you say Chow's like a theater kid? Is that what?
No, he has like 100 kids. He's got like 4 kids or something. So
I don't worry about don't dox the fuck.
No, well, everyone knows that anyhow. But like
no, I don't know that, and I don't wish to know that. Thank you very much.
Well, that's why I say he's got a life. I'm not doxing.
I thought he was gay.
Yeah, you ruined what I was building with stealth.
Okay, so Chow, yeah, he's been leading me on down the fucking primrose path for the last 2 years. He's been like sending me like provocative. What the fuck? Chow just passed out.
Oh, did you ask Chow for nudes?
I'll ask anybody. You're gonna get the request pretty soon. Oh, Chow's fucking big time does. Hey, so David, is this the best, or I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here, my Druk. What is the best? Is that the best?
I like that, or like when we're in the corner. I don't like it that close thing because
no, it's too much, isn't it? All right, well let's do this. Let's do this. This is groovy. I like your setup, dude.
Oh yeah. I got the projection screen. I got a lot of neon lights. It looks like a club in here at night. You know, it's pretty.
Yeah. At Club ATP.
Yeah. And I got a pretty good sound system. So and because the island, I think I told you in one of our DMs, this is like the opposite of living in Tokyo. Like I got like 4 neighbors within a mile or something to me, or half, you know. So
hang on, I've got a private chat.
I can blast my music and all that sort of thing. So
hey, so David, shall we take a quick? While Chow's getting his freak on, shall we do a quick pee break?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
All right. So okay, boys and girls, we're gonna go off screen for about 2 minutes 30, but if I get back before then, it might be a couple of minutes. But yeah, we'll be back and we'll have the one and only, the very famous and prestigious Dr. OG Chow.
This series presents information based in part on theory and conjecture. The producer's purpose is to suggest some possible explanations, but not necessarily the only ones, to the mysteries we will examine.
Let's say we take as the basic supposition, which is the thing that one sees in the experience of Satori or awakening or whatever you want to call it, that this now moment in which I'm talking and you're listening is eternity. This is it. So you don't need to do anything at all. But the difficulty about explaining that is that you mustn't try not to do anything, because that's doing so. And how to explain that? Because there's nothing to explain. It is the way it is now, you see. And if you understand that, it will automatically wake you up.
It's impossible through words to describe what is necessary to those who do not know what horror means.
Sorry about that, boys and girls. Welcome to the stage, Dr. Chow.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to get on.
That's a nice clip from Apocalypse Now, man.
Well, can I just so shout out to Rudy Barger. Rudy Barger made that for me. We kind of like discussed what we wanted. We wanted Vidywell, Little Brother. David, was that boring? You hate Rudy Barger, do you? Yeah, so Rudy created that, Vidywell, Little Brother, forcing people to watch. Hey, Chow. So these fucking fuckers over there. Oh, hang on. I didn't look at them. They're pulling up chats, and you can see there's all these fucking people would prefer to watch that than they prefer to watch people watching. What do you think about this, David? They prefer to watch. Rover prefers to watch these hacks watching an old clip that everyone's seen already. If only stealth could be. Oh well. Yeah. What do you think about this? People in the Doubleverse, they prefer to watch old, reheated slop than people producing a unique original content, apparently.
Well, first off, I mean, like, this thing they're watching was great. Like, we discussed it after you did it, because I saw it, and I saw other people, like, clipping it and watching it and shit, but yeah, I mean, like, that's just the thing. Like, people want what they're familiar with, but you were brilliant on it.
Hey, stop! No chowing. No, this is a no chow zone, please. Don't compliment me at all. During the whole show, please.
Well, okay, fine. I'll pull back on complimenting you and say, actually, that was a great episode of Clowntown because it had two parts, right? You had.
Well, Chow, can I just say it was the unless they've hidden some other episodes of Clowntown. Right now, it's by way the most popular episode they've ever done. And for some reason, Big W is not admitting that. And I really don't understand why he would try to hide that.
He doesn't want to face the facts. And everyone knows when you come on, it's run it up. That's it. And that episode, you were like, dude, it's number one and all this shit. And I was like, yeah, but I was actually watching because, Sorcerer has been like, I've been B12 truther on him since like day one because he doesn't even know like the difference between thiamine and B12 and all that shit. So he was on there and he was just getting embarrassed by like the chat and shit. But Kevin actually said like he was gonna go on. So he gave them, it was like a little bit of a Brennan bump because like people thought like he might be going on Clowntown.
Right, exactly, yeah.
But that's just like the inversion of shit because everyone's like, oh my God, like Sorcerer's coming on Clowntown, and it was the most boring, rudderless, pointless, like sitting around. No one took the lead to do anything the whole show for like hours. And then when you come on, it's just like, you know, let's get popping. So it was like two different episodes, but your part was like you didn't have the clout or the build up for it, but that was what all the entertainment is. That's what everyone clips. And like the boring ass like Pandaverse shit that like everyone's like, oh, this is the best. He's coming on. It's gonna be groundbreaking shit.
So
it's
Chow,
just like sitting around.
I know you and ATP are old droogs, right? But just before, I want you to kind of fill in David. David, if you want to ask Chow questions, because Chow is he's the Dabble historian. You know, he's the guy that knows everything that's going on in the Dabbleverse. But before that, Dan literally just like bailed on us. He just literally, does he do that often? He just
every time. Every time.
Is he super pissed with me for not letting
No,
him?
not at all. He did it right. I even looked at the clock when he did it because he always does it like on the hour. It's his Irish goodbye. He doesn't say anything. He just bounces in the middle.
That's why I needed you on to, because I don't know how to handle Dan at all. Okay, but I thought you'd sent him the fucking invite, and then I realized that like a complete moron, David, I didn't send Chow the invite. I mean,
he was asking it for me, so I sent it to him.
Dan did.
No, I got it from ATP, and then I sent it. ATP put it in the group chat with me and Dan.
I swear to God, I'm retarded. Okay, so so Chow, either fill in ATP on what's been happening, or David ask Chow to fill it, because Chow knows.
I got to know it was somehow I got into that. I stumbled on that Clown Town episode. And it was because the girl that he was having his little riff with, you know?
She's bad, right?
Yeah. I was just like, oh, is there actually a cute girl on a Dabbleverse? Right? So I was just like,
yeah, I mean, sex sells even in the dab.
Yeah. And then I got really interesting because I hated her after she talked for 2 minutes, you know? And then the way that Stealth started reaming into her and like dissecting her, I found it actually pretty fascinating.
Hey,
right?
David, why did you say reaming into her? You know what reaming means, right?
Well, just you were like, okay, I say dissecting. You were basically.
No, because you know what reaming means, right?
Yeah, I know, but like reaming also can mean like just.
Can you tell the folks at home what reaming means?
Kind of like yelling at someone, like really like.
No, there's another meaning. Reaming means is when you lick around the pinal.
We pronounce it like rim.
That's like rimming. No, reaming.
Like opposite of mirror, rim.
In the UK, it serves both purposes.
Okay.
Anyway. But so.
I found the way that you were like dissecting her to be like really interesting. Yeah.
I know, but David, listen, I don't want to go there. I don't want to did you? What people don't understand is I don't want to destroy them because it won't do anything for me to try to destroy people because I'm already hated. So the more I try to destroy people, the more they are going to seethe and hate on me. So I try not to go too hard on people. Now, can I ask you a question, David? You're a man of the world.
I guess so, yeah.
So have you ever hooked up with any mentally ill women in your life?
Oh, that's all I hook up with.
Right. Well, have you ever, in your younger days, did you ever like look it up, go into Wikipedia and try to find out what was wrong with them?
No, but like a lot of them, I just realized had like narcissistic personality disorder.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's one. The other one, there's another one which is borderline personality disorder. And I call it, Chow, did you see the classic? I think this is the third time it's happened. I say that a girl has BPD.
Yeah.
And a bonehead thinks it means bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
And it's actually borderline personality disorder.
That's how you get them every time.
Well, I'm not trying to. I just thought. I mean, I think I've said it on Clown Town about 5 times now, but W just doesn't get it. But borderline personality disorder are the really fucking fun, exciting, amazing, dramatic relationship girls because they do splitting, and what that means is sometimes they love you and sometimes they hate your guts. That's called splitting, right? That's one of the. Yeah. They either love you, they adore you, they will die for you, or they're going to call the police on you or smash your windows or ring that girl that you talked to last night at the bar and like kill them. You know, that's a borderline personality. Right now, the two hottest chicks in the Dabbleverse, Scarlett Johansson and this Clarabelle girl that you saw on Clowntown. You know about Scarjo Johansson, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Scarlett Hampton. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I know.
Well, she's a poster girl for borderline personality disorder. She's either loving the fuck out of this creepy, disgusting pile of shit, or she hates him and she hates him and he's trying to kill her. Right? That's splitting. That's splitting right there. The other thing, and also the other thing that borderline personality disorder girls is why they're so fun is like if you say I want to stay in tonight and watch Goodfellas on my own, right?
Oh yeah.
You'll start getting messages from them saying that they're going to kill, that they've just put the razor blades. They're in the bathtub now, and because you don't want them anymore, and because they know that you're screwing another woman right now and not watching Goodfellas at all.
Yeah.
You've had this, right? This is very common,
Yeah.
right? It's not just me. It's not just me, right?
It's like life's like a horror or thriller movie, bro.
Yeah. Well, there are definitely. It's been the basis of some of them. Like, there's a Glenn Close one. Can't remember the name of it.
Body Heat. Oh no.
There's a shit a shit ton of them. Yeah.
Oh, all of that's the one where she boils the bunny.
There's like 10 of them came out in the same year or something. Yeah, but yeah, you know, a
Well,
bunny boiler.
I got to give you credit. Like I invented a lot of people and
No, you
created a
don't.
lot of shit, but you made BPD big in the game in the dab. you like ever since you started talking about BPD, all these hoes like are coming around with it like a year ago. So if you want to, if now everyone's trying to copy and take credit and give credit for shit.
Really? I haven't noticed.
Yeah,
I mean, BW didn't even know what it meant.
Yeah, get along gang and all that shit. Like you invented the BPD movement in the game, so
well,
heard it here
curse me
first.
to hell then. Curse my fucking ass to hell.
So thank
No, but
you.
but I think Annabelle and Scarlett Johansson invented the BPD. But it's definitely it's something. There's something about the DV that actually, it's attention seeking is what it is. So the other thing about the women in the Dabbleverse is, I think there's a lot of sociopathic or antisocial disorder. You know, the bullying. There's a lot of bullies, right? A lot of pylons.
Oh, tons of bullies. That's all it is. Bullying.
That's all it is, right? So
Yeah.
right now over on the popular channel, there's a lot of shit. There's like 1,000 people watching. Oh look, they've only got
18,000.
What's funny is they had like 100 people on. Now it's only those two.
I know, and I sent Flimsy the fucking link. So if they were interesting or knew how to do a show at all, they would send Flimsy over here to talk to us, and he would cover it, and that would be an amazing show for them.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
they can't do that. They have to watch clips. It's the only, and Flimsy can shut the fuck up and not say anything because NJ Ranger just wants to pontificate and score points. But theoretically,
Look at his face. He's like all intense. Like
yeah, look at his forehead.
he's acting like he's like watching like the fourth quarter of a playoff football game.
He actually looks like a cartoon.
But
and the thing about them watching this clip, and like I said, like one reason when I first saw when you came on today, you were watching me and Dan. I was like, I don't want to watch my like Flimsy's watching himself for hours, which is, to me is.
I think Flimsy's looking at his phone, David.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to contradict.
Yeah,
I
you can
think
see him. He's like this. Yeah, his head is down.
he's
like
checking the dabble. He's checking the dabble doucheboard.
Yeah, exactly.
He's number one
His
douche.
monster that he created, the new addictive tool, entrapping all the low 70 IQ slaves, the Dabble dashboard. It is brilliant. And I want
Dabble
to give
doucheboard. Dabble fucking doucheboard. When are you
But,
gonna fire up Mia Musk and do a dabble doucheboard episode?
Yeah, and I gotta say, Flimsy, like, cause I know you're a big Ranger guy, and you know we covered him in life forms a good amount, like using the bracket and shit. But I don't watch his shit. Like I've seen it, but one of the things is like I always thought like Flimsy never talked. I didn't know he like, and then he went on Clowntown and he was like talking the whole time, and he was like eloquent and he was pretty entertaining. Like he was chill.
Pretty entertaining.
So So I got the vibe. So like I gained a new respect from after seeing that Clowntown. And
Well, a lot of people are saying that that when Flimsy went onto Clowntown and he did his whole soliloquy about the double doucheboard, some people it was similar to Macbeth or like
I mean,
sorry,
the
Hamlet,
content of it, he was kind of just rambling and contradicting and about it. Like 1 second he's saying it, he made it just for the community, and then the other thing he's like, it's got to be like a business. So whatever. I think the thing's awesome. I think everything's awesome, but I'm just saying like that, going back to that episode, because Clowntown's like probably one of the more entertaining, shows going now. Like I know it's not always, but they've had more good than bad. Or
hey,
more,
so
more
Chow,
clippable
we've got Kevin Soundboard in the chat. He's got the link, but he did the same shit when he was on with me, Pathetic and Scared, because you know that Chow famously invented J-Mo, he invented Final Blob, he invented Bachman, a whole bunch of people.
I know, because he drives me nuts with that shit, because I'm always like, because I couldn't stand J-Mo at first. And
none of us can. Who can?
yeah, and Chow is just such a troll. He's like, J-Mo King, and he'd like have like the AI picture of J-Mo with the King outfit.
Hey, but David, what you don't know is we all think J-Mo's a joke, right? But Chow, now J-Mo is second mic on BYB. Did you know that?
Oh, and ATP, you don't even know, like J-Mo is like, he's just become such a menace. Like everywhere, like him and Bachman have so much smoke right now. He made up the new name.
Some of that, yeah, I did.
It's fucking brilliant, bro. And that's why we do it, like J-Mo is here to destroy all this shit. So just give him time and it'll happen. But no,
Tolkien, you got the link. You can come on and talk to the great Dr. Chow and the infamous ATP whenever you want to.
To me, like J-Mo seems to be like kind of like this repeating like cycle where he's okay with these people at first, then like always something happens with him, and maybe they'll say something about his family. He's like, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, and it's always like that's how it always ends up, So
this is interesting. Afi says
that is true. I have to agree.
Flimsy being in the Melton Discord is a major red flag. Afi,
he's a dork.
This is fucking.
He's gonna be in all Discords all day, like.
Well, this is news to me. I'm not in any Discord, so not even in Perry Calavello.
It's all, yeah. Don't fuck with Discord. Not even just Dabbleverse. It's just all a honeypot, bro. All those Discords. Not even. I'm not just talking about Dabbleverse. If you get into gaming ones, sports ones, any of that shit. Fuck.
Hey, Istancer, you fuck. You've got the Istancer. You have the link. Just jump on. You don't have to even speak. Just jump on, and be quiet in the corner like a good little sub, and just jump on, and you don't even have to be on camera. Just say, hi, it's me, Istancer. Hi, Dr. Chow. And that's all you have to do, and we'll ignore you for the rest. Just jump on, you fuckhead.
But she brings up a good point, because I would say 75% of what makes J-Mo so dope is his name being J-Mo. Like when he came out and you just saw like that J-Mo Inc., J-Mo Incorporated, you knew like he was the real deal right off the bat. And that's
all right. So there you go. You got Dr. Chow and Mia Musk. They're introducing all this new vocabulary, all this new content into the Dabbleverse. And let's go around and talk about all the new vocabulary and new ideas that NJR and Anal Ranger has introduced to the discourse since they came into existence.
The only thing, whenever I see it, he's always just saying like "Shuli knew" or something. That thing that like everyone from like years ago, or like he just repeats other like DV things.
What's his hate boner for Chad? Chow.
I don't know. I mean, like, well, Zumak is like, I don't know. He's a character that like everyone really likes to like, I guess hate, but I don't know. Like some people, that's the thing. It's your thing, bro. Like 80% of this shit is just fueled off spite. So the people who act the most hate worthy get the most attention. So like Zumak's like getting a bunch of shit, like Brennan's whole show is built off like misery loves company, so it's all about like conflict and anger and shit like that. So I think it's just a lot of mimicry. I don't even know if he's actually. I don't know if Ranger is an actual angry guy in real life, or if his
Yeah,
character.
definitely, 1,000%, 1,000%.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is.
1,000%.
Look, like when you look at like Buckman, for him to get involved with this, right? It's like he's an older man. He doesn't really have a life. He's looking to make some money on the side, retired, right? But like for a young guy like NJ Ranger, he's like 30, to get so involved with this and get so angry and upset and worked up. Yeah, he's got to have some pent up anger, and this is the way he's expressing that, right?
What?
So,
What if I told you, since like I created Buckman in this game and all that shit? What if I told you there is one unifying factor that they're both chasing? It's not money, it's clout.
1,000%.
And Buckman is addicted to clout chasing.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it. Everyone can see it. People close to him in the Get Along Gang and the Panderverse, they're not going to tell him that his obsession of clout is bad, but he's just a clout fiend, and that's where we're at with Buckman. And you see it like that, all the way he moves in the game, every aspect of his life, his higher power is the Dabbleverse, and clout being the driving energy force behind him. So and that's the brilliant shit. So you see it in him, it's expressed so deeply in Buckman, but it kind of is the underlying thing that a lot of these people are chasing, is just clout, bro.
Well, that goes back to the dry drunk theory, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's his new thing is dry. J Mo came up with dry drunkman, I think.
Oh, really? Well, J Mo came up with something. That's amazing.
Yeah. So
are you sure? Are you sure you didn't tell him to say it?
No, because you and I came up with a bunch of Buckman stuff over the years, but I remember you like to call him Buck Fuckman.
I like to call him, but his name is endlessly entertaining. I stand, sir. Come on. I don't care how you do it. Come on, be the fourth square. You don't have to say shit. Just pop on. It'll be legendary. And then Dr. Chow will say, I stand, sir, J Mo, like 5 times for you. I'm not going to let him say J Mo again until you just come on. You fucking 3 minutes. It'll be legendary. We don't care about what you have to say or what you look like.
Gotta come on.
It's just for the clout, you know.
Then we can put you in, because if you come on, then we can put you in the bio, and then people who are like haters of yours will check out the stream. So we'll get those views. So if we're really clout chasing, which we are, you got to get on just for that. Let me see. Do what I stand. That's what AB says that.
Yeah, you fucking fake. Come on, Ice Dancer. No, never mind. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So you were saying, the great Dr. Chow.
No, I mean, just like Buckman versus Mo right now is basically one of the greatest things that's happened in the Dabbleverse history. So I'm more geared towards that idea of what's going on than like this Ranger thing. The Ranger thing with you is crazy because like he wanted you to come on, and then then the Clown Town thing, they invited you. Or Flimsy invited you, not Ranger, because Ranger runs it. Flimsy's just
what's going on with Flimsy? When you guys get bored of talking, and you eventually drop off and you go back to your real lives and like having sex with ladies and stuff, I'll still be stuck on here holding my fucking penis. And what I might even go back and like rewatch their stream just to find out what the fuck is Flimsy doing. Like after he didn't beg me. Flimsy got me to agree, and then next thing you know, magically, it never happened, you know. And they're getting like the big stars like Dub Big Hormone on, and now they're down. And then there was 2, as a Genesis album was called. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, once the guests leave, just jump back, just watch it and comment again, and then go through chat. You could run this up for another 5-6 hours, easy. You know.
Yeah, you know, I can do fucking 24 hours standing on my bloody head.
No, for sure.
That's what a narcissist does.
What's up, ATP?
Are you saying that you're a narcissist?
I could be. I could be. You know what? No, I have a lot of empathy, and that's my downfall. When you have empathy, if you feel empathy, if you love animals, if you care about another human being, chances are you're not a malignant narcissist. You're probably not a sociopath. If you have empathy, you're in the clear, and that's why if you have empathy and you love and you care about people, then probably you're not going to do very well in life, because it's hard to care about things. It's hard to love. It's hard to, it's better if an apex predator doesn't give it. A sociopath is an apex predator. And they are going to rule. They're the ones in power. They're the politicians. They're the ones.
Why do you stock trading for a living? Like the guy, I do like mining deal. Yeah, the guys who are like the total narcissist sociopaths are like, it's like the American Psycho movie. Like, those are the guys that do really well because it's cutthroat and they don't give a shit.
1,000%. I mean, that's what American Psycho wasn't. I mean, they were all stockbrokers, right?
Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, guy, he's a stockbroker and a psychopath.
That whole culture, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Patrick Bateman. Shout out to Patrick Bateman. I'd love to get him on the show one of these days.
I got the Should I try to send the next best thing to Bateman, the link? What if I try to get the most clouded guy right now, Zumach, on?
Send a link to anybody. I mean, your compadre.
Try to get Zumach.
Anybody can come on, yeah. I mean, I just want to keep you two entertained, because I know talking to me isn't going to do it for you.
No, it's always good talking with you. No,
I've got a book. I've got a double page, 2 pages of shit to say to fucking NJ Ranger's stupid face.
Yeah, good.
And I know Chad's got shit he needs to ask him.
Yeah.
They're too scared.
Let me see this. Dr. Chow, Chad has never been seen with a girlfriend, but has a criminal record 32 pages long. It's obvious he wants to go to jail, be locked up, surrounded by men. I mean, but if he wanted to, then why wouldn't he just do it? Do some petty crime or something, and get locked up right away.
We've never seen Melton with his wife, so what the hell,
Yeah, but
this can be said all around, So.
Fucking Prancer. Where's Ice Prancer? Fucking. Where the fuck is she? She's useless.
You never see Brennan in the public with his wife too. It's like, whatever.
Let me tell you.
I don't know what Zumach's doing, with all that shit. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Stealth. Let me look at my phone. You talk.
I just wanted to say. Somebody said. Someone said, bucket hats, right? People call my fucking bucket hat gay. Bucket hats are the most unpretentious, normal, down-to-earth hats you can possibly wear.
Yeah, and this is denim, bro.
And there's no dickheads, but no, they called my bucket hat gay. The thing is, right, they try to say, Buckman is, doing all this fucking fashion shit. He was all about the fact that Chow always comes on and makes a fashion statement, and Buckman was desperate to keep up with Chow. And these dumbasses will never admit it.
No, he copied. I have that Australian leather, cowboy style hat that he has, and he saw me wearing it, so he went and bought the exact same one. And I used to wear that shit back in the day.
Well, no, the whole thing was he heard about, people said Mia Musk is taking the piss out of you. He watched Mia Musk and he started to try to do all our moves, looking interesting, and he's done every one of them, but it's basically
he's always wearing the stupid sunglasses, the
yellow. Yeah.
Yellow are you talking about Chow or Buckman now?
Buckman.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to.
I don't care. No, Chow's wearing regular sunglasses.
I'm joking, David. I'm sarcastic.
Yeah, you can't. Don't Stealth. Don't be criticizing me in front of ATP.
Yeah, I gotta defend my boy.
Man, David, I get accused. Should I call you David or ATP? I'm very confused.
I don't care either or. It's fine.
Right, so I'm very confused. So Dave,
David's
people
fine.
accuse me of bull. I mean, fucking Buckman and NJ Ranger and all these people, they constantly accusing me of bull washing Chow and Mia all the time. So me and Chow have to have a fake beef. So just play along, okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, just start like yelling at each other and talking about each other's wives.
Yeah, but Chow's too cool to yell. Chow doesn't yell at anybody. Only a Buckmanite would yell. I'm a Buckmanite because I lose my cool and I start yelling and spurging out. Chow, cool as a cucumber over there. He doesn't give a shit. He really doesn't give a shit. That's one thing I learned about him.
What I found interesting about Buckman's last stream, and I don't watch it anymore, but I did find this one interesting. The one with the guy in the wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
Where he was like simping for Elektra, right? And Buckman is usually the most boring fucker on the face of the earth. Like, and then but he was very animated and actually had energy. It was just like once he's ball washing for a woman, it's like, or whatever, like simping for a woman, it was like a different person.
Yeah, that's what Buck he saves up that and releases when he has to. He goes hard on people, and that's the thing. Like when I created Buckman and did all this shit, like Stealth always gets pissed, like when people copy or when Buckman's like when people imitate and do all that shit. But it's like I try to tell him like you can't get mad because we created all this shit. So it's like when we create the unit, then their output product is ours too. So that just comes with the territory. So I don't get all upset if they're copying us and shit. That's just what they're gonna do. You know, we create.
Yeah, Chow loves it. He loves it. I get really upset about it. Hey,
I don't have to calm him down all the time. He's always freaking out.
That's funny because I thought you were the opposite, Stealth. I thought you were like that cold British personality. Like you didn't give a shit about any of this.
You know what? No, David. It was just that. It was that episode of Clown Town. I mean, first of all, it's hot as a fucking witch's tit in Japan right now. It's really hard to sleep. So I've slept 4 hours this week, and it's Thursday here. I know it's Wednesday most of you people.
Yeah.
So I haven't slept much. So on that episode, it was my chillest episode ever because I was so whacked out, and I just went on that. I've been drinking a lot of coffee since that day. But I was so laid back, but somebody, Pretty Antisocial Podcast, she said, I've never seen Stealth looking so animated. I have never looked as chill as I've ever done on that. Anyway, I forget what.
Yeah, but I mean, she doesn't watch your shit, so
she doesn't know what the fuck.
That's like basing your reference point of a one of one. It's like I've never seen anything like this. Like you've seen them once ever, so that's just hot. People feel. When they have to stream, this is the problem. Like they set up a time, like you got to stream every day at this time, but they have nothing to talk about. So it's just gas like that shit that comes out, where it's like, yeah, like you can get animated, but you're also chill. But the thing that gets you really riled up is injustice. Would you agree with that, Stealth?
Well, yeah, talking about that, it's funny you said that. It's very serendipitous. Richard Fitzwell, who's a bit of a shit kicker, but he says Doodle is blocking and deleting chats. I presume you're talking about in another. I hope nobody is blocking and deleting anything in my chats because I'm not monitoring it. I don't allow that shit to happen unless it's N-word towers or something. Well, I like N-word towers, to be honest, but unless it's outright spam. But listen, chat, could some of you chatters go over and tell the great Flimsy and Anal Ranger the fact that Flimsy has the fucking link. Flimsy's got a link, so he can come on this show and talk to the great ATP.
How come they have to say that British expat? That's funny to me that they have to
about you.
Oh no, go back to that. I want to talk about that because I've noticed that on this show. Go back to that for a second.
What? Go back to what?
Why are they pointing out that you're a British expat? Why does that matter?
Take down the chat. Take down your chat and then show.
I'll try. Oh, there it is.
So it's like the Chiron, or not the Chiron, but they have the title card for what they're covering on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a lot of times,
chat's out there. It's right
chat's
behind.
up there now. If you can rewind, I don't know. I've noticed this before, but they
can.
put this huge thing of text up on their. That kind of is a descriptor. Yeah, that.
Yeah, British expat. It's what the fuck you?
But it's supposed to be a quirky
Anyway,
we know exactly why they're doing it. They're doing it to put you in a box, to make you into a commodity that they can handle, right? They make you into a cliche that they can get their heads around. They don't want you to be like a personality and a living person. They want to make you into a stereotype, which they can then make stereotypical hack comments about.
Yeah, I think it's actually more like indulgent. I think it's actually more like they think it's like quirky turn of phrase, like entertainment of like, they think it enhances the show putting that there, but it actually detracts from it. It looks horrible for one. For two, it blocks a lot of things. So I've seen it before where
Correct.
It was blocking something that was like important, like the chats that were the people on the clip were reacting to. So it like reduced tons of context to what's going on, and they're not like giving any. They're just sitting and watching it.
Well,
stuff
also,
they've already seen. So,
but Dr. Chow, let's so breaking British expat condemns Sweet Talk's pair of New Jerseyans. Well, I was only talking to Flimsy. There was no pair of New Jerseyans involved. I was only talking to Flimsy. I was condemning Anal Ranger. I was sort of sweet talking to Flimsy because I like Flimsy. I mean, I do like Flimsy. He's talked a ton of shit about me, but I like Flimsy. And I was not. So they make it into pair of New Jerseyans. Well, this is all NJ Ranger, obviously. It's nothing to do with Flimsy. Flimsy didn't do any of this shit.
No, it's too
and
crazy.
so NJ Ranger makes it into, I'm talking, I had nothing. I'm not interested in NJ Ranger at all. I think he's a cut out cardboard little, what is it, NPC?
NPC, yeah. I mean, it's like bells and whistles is like what they're trying to do by putting this, and it's like,
oh yeah,
it's trying to add things to nothing to make it something, like putting all that, because yeah, like they can't. That's the one thing I didn't figure out about their show is they don't talk to each other on the show. Like the one Rangers never talks to Flimsy. He talks to the chat and he talks to himself.
Yes.
But he never like actually says anything other than like, "Hey bro, how's it going?" at the beginning. And then it's just him kind of talking into the ether, and the other dude just kind of sitting there, like sometimes he's laughing, sometimes he looks like he's sleeping. Yeah, he's scratching himself with a wiping stick now, like he's pointing at the camera. So he's just doing little like shenanigans, antics to entertain himself, because it's all just.
Hey, anybody,
watching
listen,
other shows.
please, nobody. Sorry, Chow. Nobody fuck with Kevin Sandboard, please. The fact that Kevin Sandboard's in the chat, this is a very important person in the Anal Rangers story. I would love to have Kevin come on to the stream. Nobody fuck with Kevin Sandboard, all right? I would love him to
Don't
come
do
on,
it.
but he said, but what Kevin said, I didn't understand it, but what KSB said was, if he comes onto the stream, then they've won. And I understand that because these people, these cowards, they have a habit of turning everything into, look at him sucking on his fucking vape. What's with his fucking vape thing? There was a great chat today on Twitter. Somebody says like they're all sucking on the vapes as to practice for sucking on something else, if you know what I mean. And I tagged Bacon Bits and Anal Ranger into the vape sucking
Pause it.
community.
Go back 1 sec. Pause it
I
and
will.
like rewind like 10 seconds.
Hang on.
So
Dr. Chow,
gotta
you
talk
telling me
about-
that you...
Yeah. Fuck. No, it was the guy, unbanned Josh Denny fan or whatever, who ruined Ray's channel and then now is ruining Buckman's channel. Like, he said a super chat, and this is the perfect illustration of what's going on in the DV.
I'm not
He said
saying anything.
Fuck, it was just a chat like literally 10 seconds before. It was up right when I said pause, but it was a white looking chat where that blue thing is usually.
I know
But it was
exactly
something-
what you're talking about. They do it a lot,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's right before this one. Just push the left arrow.
Jenna looking good. Is that a real... Sorry about that.
I don't know. Keep going.
Is that really Jenna? Bloody hell. What's she over there in that fucking chat for? I hate everybody in their chat. I fucking hate people that will choose to go to look at their chat rather than come over to I hate them.
But that unbanned Josh Denny fan, dude, he said something like 2 weeks in a row of super tip going up against
No, it
dabble
was
tip.
just for a second, man. It's literally
There was
a
another one.
second.
He was talking about the competition of like the dabble tip processing thing versus the super tip one. And the thing is with it, it's like they are like Buckman. They think the dabble versus a team sport that they're on because like they don't watch sports or they this is their social like network or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's all a team sport. And this dabble tips versus super tips thing versus like going on the top ranking thing is just feeding into all these like lonely like team seeking people. It's fucking that's what's
I think,
happening.
Chow, when you say team sport, you make it sound way too cute. Me and ATP were talking about the fact that it's akin to 1984, where they make people go to war with each other, and they make you hate the enemy, and then they'll and then suddenly the enemy will change on the mate. It's more deeply vicious.
It's more
and
social
toxic
and
than
virtue signaling because none of these people know each other in real life. None of them have any interaction other than just like messaging each other. But like if they can identify themselves as part of something, like I'm part of Dabble Tips and you're part of Super Tips, and like they make it like that's their character basically. So, and I get it. Like if you're like a chatter and you don't go on shows and you can't like express yourself, or even if you're not, like you're just like a fan who wants to like participate by giving a show a view or a like or something, you don't even chat. Like
Hey,
you gotta
guys.
kind of virtue signal or put your opinion out there, but it's like team sport shit, dude. It's like that's what Buckman does, bro. Buckman, he doesn't like DJ Electra. He doesn't care about DJ Electra at all. He is more anti the people who are talking about her, like J Mo and the puppet guy. He hates them more than he actually likes Electra. So that's why he's backing her. And he does a calculation in his head like, well, where's like the people that are on my team gonna go with it, you know? So that's how he makes all of his decisions. So that's why Buckman can never, or everything's like delayed on like Buckman's like not giving an opinion in the moment. It's like he's given it as like once he's found consensus within his like group or whatever. It's crazy, bro. And we've been pointing it out forever, but like the Buckman shit is like, it's the best example of that shit. So, and you know, I'm dropping this shit for you guys. Like we told you guys this shit, like, when was it? May? Like the goon bots and slut cans and all that shit. And ever since that shit came out, like ever since we dropped that, like warning you guys, what has the DV become? It's all just slut cans, all goon bots. It's all that type of shit nonstop. That's the only thing, basically. Like there's nothing like, I guess Chad's now like doing this comedy special thing that people are talking about, but otherwise it's just like relationship drama, like.
Well, what's happened to me is like, or what I think, just viewing it, because I don't follow like I used to, is that, when we all met, it was like you and me are started. Yeah, thank you. Grow back, but anyhow, it was all like like the main shows, and you and me are kind of like the first fans, I guess you could call them, that started your own show, and you were doing an
Ski mask. But yeah, we were like the Ski Mask right after we saw what Ski Mask was doing, and that was kind of like
and you were doing you're doing like interviews and stuff like that. But now it's just like the whole thing is the fans doing their own shows, and they have these like whatever, the 40, 50 people watching, and then they're creating like their own drama. Actually, we call it the Z list, and I find it more interesting actually than the main shows. Like I rather watch that than watch, MLC or Carl or Melton or whatever. Right. So, but
yeah, because there's novelty in it. So that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, and that's why a new streamer is going to get more views like right off the bat. Cause like everyone wants to see what it is, like the novelty of seeing it for the first time and learn everything. And then people get tired of it, or you sustain by making it different, bringing in different people, all that type of shit. Trash Talk is asking like how I predicted this shit. This is like Dude, I can see 1,000 years, bro. That's how it works, bro. It's like it's all
And maybe
coded.
some of the fans are trying to grift and make money off it, but I think also a lot of them are just losers, and it's just like this naturally created drama, which is more interesting to me. So
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like some people do. It depends. Like the spite stuff that like we talk about a lot, like that heavy contingency of like people who like to hate watch or watch clips of people that annoy them, or watch clips of people making fun of people that annoy them. Like that's all chemical, bro. And that's what we've been talking about with the cortisol and the dopamine and all that shit. Like people get high off of being angry. And everyone's been angry a little bit. Like I'm pretty chill, but I've been angry before. You get like it's like a chemical that gets triggered when you do that. So some people are just doing that. They're just redlining that shit because they need it. Otherwise, they like.
I have to say, like, I watched Kevin when he was on Ray's show, and Quadfather did the chat, and Kevin went on like a tirade on Quad. And I have to say, I found it really entertaining. I couldn't stop laughing. Right, it was nasty and like totally vicious, but it was very funny. So just, yeah. So you do kind of get off, and like the Dabbleverse. One thing about it is kind of no holds barred. Like people will call each other anything in that.
Well, you saw Dan earlier. Like I was watching it.
I was laughing.
Dude, it was I mean, like was it mean spirited? Like some of the shit.
Dan was fucking amped up, wasn't he? He wouldn't let
though.
London speak at all. He just completely took over the.
He was cooking, bro. Yeah, I mean, like that.
And like, I have no problem with Deb, but it's like the shit he was going on about was like, holy fuck, man. There's like no holds barred.
It got very sort of toxic masculinity very quick, didn't it? I mean, I don't usually do. I kind of do like a slightly Bowie-ish sort of Lou Reed-ish sort of like like sexually like ambiguous show, and suddenly we got this like guy talking about tits and fucking asshole. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to drop off my own show.
I know. I wish I was here for Stealth when that was happening because I could tell he was getting nervous. He's been.
I was begging you to come on, you.
I know. I was busy, but yeah, he gets weary around Dan because he knows Dan's just like he's got that destruction that he's rained down, and he did kind of do. I don't even know. I guess Dan kind of did him dirty on that New Year's stream, but I wasn't there for that either, so. I keep trying to tell Stealth, like, yeah, no, Dan fucks with you. He thinks you're funny as hell, like, or he thinks you're good on this shit. So I don't know, like,
yeah,
he
couldn't stop talking about that when he came on earlier. Look at this one, Chow. Can you read this one out, my dream?
This is the truth.
Bad faith framing, oversimplification, and isolation of context has become the formula. Yeah, exactly. Formula of the Dabbleverse.
I think you found your new third mic for Mia Musk. Mikey Goose, do you have a camera and a microphone, my Drew?
Oh, me and Mikey go way back. He's a genius. We talk philosophy and shit. So, yeah, I respect everything he says, and it's spot on because, yeah, that's the thing. Like, two people can watch one clip and frame it and add their own context and maybe clip around certain things that are said as it to appear as like completely different and in a different manner.
Ice Dancer, you have the link. There's nobody watching this. There's three of us here. Nobody's watching it. The bad man Dan has gone away. Just come on for it'll be legendary. Come on, and then you can tell everybody that you went on Stealth show with ATP and Chow, and you hung out for 2 minutes. It's just like a legendary thing to do. It's just like a LARP. It's just like a shit and a giggle. It's a goof. Just come on and then go away again. It'll be all great, all groovy. And just do it.
Just come in, just one step at a time.
We won't even talk to you.
We gotta coax her in. We gotta what
we have to tickle the clitoris.
Well, she's big into clout too. You know that shit, right?
We have to tickle the clitoris. We have to stroke around the areola.
You don't have. I don't think you have enough clout for her, Stealth. Because like, if you look, she's always basically like Stealth had 12K. Mersh had 12K on Twitter. So I don't think you got a ways to go.
Well, Ice Dancer is a big fan of Anal Ranger. Obviously, you know that's where all the
But he
people
doesn't.
are.
He doesn't have a lot of enough followers either. Like he doesn't have enough.
I don't know. I mean, these ladies, they love the bland fucking nothing burgers over there. They love these nobodies, don't they?
But if you know, like with all those guys, Ice was hanging around. It kept going up and up and up. More followers, more clout. You know, when she kept trading in. So I think you're kind of out of it for that shit stealth. I don't know about you, ATP, but
Didn't she like date Mersh and Ethan Ralph? Like, if I'm correct.
yeah, I don't know. Like maybe we should show her ATP's Barstool documentaries because those have like
they have like 100 and something views or 100,000.
Yeah, those got
The thing
hundreds
is,
of
don't
thousands
start
of views.
talking about dating Mersh and stuff. If we want to get Ice Dancer on the stream, we don't want to bring up. If she comes on, we're not going to talk about any of that shit, guys.
Me neither.
So, gentlemen, Droogs, can we just play? I would like you guys to please watch Flimsy in this. Watch what Flimsy's doing while this stream. Just watch him, guys.
Yeah, I know.
You can talk. You can talk about it.
What the fuck is that?
Is the volume off?
Yes. We don't need volume. Just watch Flimsy. They're not saying shit. The volume. It's. Am I even talking? Yeah, I am. Okay.
I think he's trying to entertain himself because
he's just entertaining himself because it's so boring, and he's probably like, he's got a little toy there, and he's like fucking around with the.
That's
camera.
my whole point. That's I've done that many times on Clowntown too. I've been holding up books. I've been doing all sorts of silly shit. It's what you do when
stole
you
that from you.
No, but it's what you do when you're checked out, you're bored out of your head, they're not letting you talk. So you're just like, he's fucking, oh, there he goes. He's chiming in. He's trying to chime in now, but he won't stop.
Yeah, he's doing like an MLC thing. Like, isn't that something Brennan does? It says like #1 and like, I don't know.
Oh, he's not doing that, is he? He's not doing that, is he?
Yeah, unfortunately he does that shit too, I think, but.
Yeah, he's just trying to. He's bored out of his mind. He's trying to entertain himself. Yeah.
Has he got a hat on?
Yeah, he's got a hat. It's on backwards.
Oh, I thought he had like. I thought he'd like, because they always look really Middle Eastern to me.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Both of them. If you told me these two guys were Iraqis, I totally agree. I totally think
They look like the kind of guys you'd buy a kebab off when you get out of a club at 4 a.m.
Exactly. Yeah. Give me a shawarma.
Whatever the fuck it is. I haven't eaten one of those bad boys for like 40 years, I don't think. But
Yeah, I mean, it's like what he's just fucking around with the camera. He's bored.
he should come over here. He's got the link. Can some of you Droogs, can you go over and tell him? I'll fucking Venmo the money. Just super chat him and tell him. Should I go over here and tell Flimsy to come on?
I mean, what would you even say to him if he comes over here? Like, what are your favorite dabbler?
I'd say, hello, Flimsy, how you doing, bruv?
Yeah,
that's
good,
not, I don't care. It's like fucking Ice Dancer. Like fucking stupid, dumb fuck, retarded Ice Dancer. It's about just getting to come on. It's legendary. You don't have to, we don't care what you have to say. We don't care what you fucking look like. We've had much better. So all we need you to do is just show up and not be a fucking useless waste of fucking time. Stop being a waste of time. Contribute something. Do something. Don't just go in chats and say, hi, I'm here. Look at me. I'm here. Bye. 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 Fuck you. Do something. Thank you. Sorry, ATP. I apologize.
No, that's a great rant. That was a great rant.
She should. I mean, it does.
Yeah, you think you're a cock teaser. You're not fucking touching any of our fucking penises.
Yeah, that's interesting what Mikey's saying with the hypergamy. You know, like usually it's like one man to many females.
Mikey, do you want to be the co-host on this show?
Yeah,
Mikey,
she's like
jump
some
on,
omega level of shit going on with that. She's inverted this script again. Like I said, everything's inverted in this game.
Hey, ATP, would you like to read Peanut Butter's chat, please?
ATP is officially clouded Ice, living the Johnny Bahama life.
That's true.
A lot of love for ATP in the chat.
It's good. I mean, what's funny is outside of this, people all like mostly like me, but like in the Dabbleverse, everyone hates me, so whatever.
I think we all share that ATP.
Yeah.
It's like since I've come on here, I'm somewhat of a lol cow, but I have this ridiculous, crazy self-confidence, and people don't understand it. People don't understand why do I act like I get laid all the time and I'm respected and I'm used to being talked about in, you know, people don't understand why I have this ridiculous self-confidence when everyone shits on me in the Dabbleverse. It's just real life. It's my real life. No one's ever told me different. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like ATP is like he's super entertaining. I don't get what people wouldn't like, and I know
what I don't understand is like, why do you want to watch like these guys sit around watching these clip shows, and how's that entertaining? I don't get it. I don't understand it.
I know it. I wrote it. I told it. Chow. I chatted it to you because I thought it was a profound statement. People like people who are just as smart as them, or slightly less smart. Because that's the comfort zone, isn't it? You don't want somebody that's talking down to you that alienates you because they're too smart. They don't want people like that because then you're arrogant and you're opinionated and you're pompous and you're pretentious. People don't, these are dumb people, and they like people that are about as smart as them or slightly less smart. They also don't want people who live in the Bahamas. They don't want people that buy exclusive Japanese exclusive denim wear, you know. They don't, and who are like happily married, you know. They don't want people like this. They want people who are just as dumb as they are, or slightly more dumb than they are, such as. That's who they like, not us, brothers.
Well, and that's the thing, like. One of the things you'll notice if you watch a lot of these shows is there's a trick of like how the host repeats like these certain words, basic words over, or like sometimes they'll say the thing, like when they pause to like watch a clip, they'll say the thing twice. Like there's these little tricks they're doing, and it's all mind programming. So like Melton's actually pretty good at it. If you listen to it with a conscious mind, and you can listen to like the speech, or if you look at a transcript and you look at how many times the things will repeat over and over again within, you can notice like these types of things that will trick the lower 70 IQ slave into basically giving money or giving attention, which is the same thing as money when you really think about it.
Yeah, that's what money is, isn't it?
Basically, I say attention's like the #1 currency, you know, throughout the history of time. And you know, clout is kind of like a modern version of attention, and it's tied a lot into value and currency. So when you think of value, currency, attention, what all these different things, it's like in this, it's clout, and which is essentially attention. That's the #1 thing right now.
It's the currency, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they don't really get clout though. I don't think they know what clout is.
They don't know, but they don't. Some of them aren't aware of what the clout is that they so desperately desire. But
still, I'd say it's any
do.
form of attention. Like you look at Buckman, he's hideous to look at, right?
Right.
Oh,
1000%.
Yeah, and he's like been married 3 times, and from what he's talked about in the past, Chow would know more about this than me. It doesn't sound like he's been very successful. He doesn't have very.
But it's bizarre that he's been married. Who? I mean, like
I know. Who would want to fuck that guy?
Turtles? Like, is he in the turtle community? What's like a tortoise?
Exactly.
In the is he living in the Galapagos?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like that's the thing with Buckman. I think some of that stuff's actually some of his more endearing things about him is like that history and all the stuff he's talked about and shared. But really the thing that like he's just so emotional. Like I know like Big Hormone is like known as like the most emotional guy in the Dabbleverse, but Buckman is like super emotional too. Like he's always like asking people behind the scenes dumb shit, like always like
when you guys were doing the life forms on him, it was driving him crazy. You know,
I mean, we didn't even, but he built that up way too much too, because we didn't even really do that many on him. Like we just talked about him a few times, and mainly what happened, because I always love Buckman. I'm always going to be a huge Buckman guy.
Fuck you, Chow.
I have to. I mean, I created him, so like I'm always.
May I
die.
interject? May I interject very quickly? Because you know, if I don't do it quick, I'll forget what I have to say. Okay, the thing is though, with life forms, and also like with this episode, with this Snipe thing today, by doing something, you can motivate them to do better. Like by doing a Snipe, by threatening them with a Snipe stream today, ATP, we got them to get 3 guests on. We say, you know, they weren't going to do that. They were just going to like shit on me with clips.
Do the shitty clip show like they always
Yeah,
do.
and we motivated them to do better. And that was the whole Lifeform things. Every time Lifeform did an episode, Buckman would like up his game by 50, 60, 70%. So that's how Lifeforms like basically manipulated the whole Dabbleverse. They manipulate it's like, you know, when the Sex Pistols played it, only like 100 people saw the Sex Pistols in Manchester, but everyone, like the Velvet Underground, only like 1,000 people bought the Velvet Underground's debut LP, but they all went out and formed the band. And the same with the Sex Pistols' first album. I mean, the first live thing they did in from Manchester Free Trade Hall. So it's like every time Mia Must does a show, everyone in the Dabbleverse fucking ups their game or changes something, or they all get a whole new. Sorry, Chow, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, that's the thing. You're right. Like that. To build on that point, it's like I'd rather be watching Stealth. I don't even really like going on stream. It's fine. Like I like running a show from time to time, but we're here like to popping in with Stealth and doing this now because it's like we're dropping ingots of wisdom for them to pick up and talk about over the next 6 to 12 months. So like everything we're doing now that you're going to be seeing, your guys are going to be like, what is that? What are you talking about? Well, that's what everyone else is going to be talking about in 9 months from now. So
1,000%. But can I chat? Could you please write? Chow just said ingots of wisdom, not nuggets. He said ingots of wisdom. So please write that down and please start using that in the Dabbleverse chat.
Ingots. We're dropping ingots on you guys every day. So if you want the ingots, you can go back, because unlike all these other streams where it's just hodgepodge of like random clips, some old, some new, like our show was a show and we had like a beginning, middle, and end with a theme and an arc to it of what we're trying to portray.
Dr. Chow, sorry I know you're on fire, but could you just address Harry Dunn, who's a very valuable chat?
Oh, Fat Buckman was better. Okay, so yeah, like that's another thing. Like some of the old Buckman heads, like Harry Dunn is so OG. Like,
yeah, you told me one time that he's lost a lot of weight. I remember you told me that he lost.
Yeah, because what happened was Buckman, he went to Pottstown. And he'll never admit this, but he was like tight with like that guy that went to jail and all this stuff. But he ended up what?
The Shuley, like
yeah. Yeah, so like Buckman was like tight with all those people like at Shuley and their producers and shit. And then he met these people and he started becoming a fan of like Ray from going to that because he was a Shuley fan. And then when he met Ray started having him on a show like after some time. And that back then, like Buckman was like, I remember I've told this story before, but before Buckman was ever on a show, he used to like troll me like on X, like, and he had a different picture. So I just figured he was like a 25, 35-year-old guy, just shit talking, shit posting, reply guy type shit. So when he popped on with Ray, and he was like kind of fat, and he was like smoking his cigar, and he's just like you just knew right away when you saw him on that. I was like, this guy is just gold. Like, you know, he's brilliant, you know? Like, and with Ray too, like Ray and him, it was just so weird. And like, he was giving Ray, he was really like telling Ray, he was very giving Ray like advice for his career right off the bat, like telling him like, you got to do this, you got to do that. It was brilliant. And now looking at like Buckman and him, it's like, I don't know, like, Buckman's like bigger than Ray now in comedy, but at the same time, like Buckman's advice was horrible at the time. And Buckman, Buckman back then had tons of energy, and now Buckman's like, he had that one thing pop off, but it's just crazy to like think back when he was like fat
I
and
was
shit.
shocked when I saw him with Quad because he actually. I remember I was writing you in the DMs. I was like, "What? This guy actually is talking like a normal human being." You know, he's not talking like. He was. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" You know, like because a lot of times Chad will send me Buckman's links, and I'm like, "Dude, I can't watch this for more than 2 minutes. It's so bad. It's so boring."
I gotta hype him up.
And he always
Gents, I just need to, I'm gonna just leave for like literally 2 minutes. Could you guys continue this fascinating conversation?
Of course,
Talk and
we'll
study.
talk Buckman for hours.
Talk and study. If you want to come on and talk to ATP and Chow, you're very welcome. And at if you can't do it tonight, we'll do it at another stage. I see you're very impressed by these two gentlemen, and if you want to come on and talk to them, I think you're a great. You're a person that should get more exposure on the DV. Also, Peanut Butter says he's like Chow's child. Even the monster called Frankenstein. Even the monster called Frankenstein father. Doodle also goes Buckmanstein. Okay, take it away, boys.
Buckmanstein.
I mean, Buckman's brilliance. I've said this before, but if there was a mascot for the dab, like it could be Buckman. Like he's the if I had to say, if there's like an encyclopedia or a Wikipedia entry and it says like a dabbler, like a fan to encapsulate someone who's into the Dabbleverse, I think Buckman is it, because he's just like that age range, that like passion, all that shit.
Yeah. The fact that's become his whole life, and like, yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree.
And he hates Stuttering John, bro. He's so mad. He's still like,
I
even to
didn't know
this
that.
day, like if you bring up Stuttering John to Buckman, he starts getting like angry and shit. Like he takes it. He plays for keeps, bro. It's fucking. It's the best. So I think like his legacy is like gonna be the thing that's like when historians study the Dabblerverse, like the AI starts decoding what the fuck was going on, they're gonna find out like Buckman was like just, I don't know, the best representation of this shit. Because streamers come and go, but Buckman's like, that's just forever, bro.
So, well, what's funny about him is like he also is so hypocritical. You're talking about like being on a team. That's totally Buckman too, right?
Oh yeah. He's the biggest team sport guy. You know, he's the mascot, the head cheerleader.
Yeah.
And the side piece for the quarterback. You know, he's everything, bro.
Yeah. Melton could run a car, you know, into Chad's house and try to kill him, and he'd like make excuses for it. Like, you know, like it's just ridiculous, you know. So
well, and also if you recall, like Buckman made ball washing really popular. Like he's always been a huge ball washer, but his way of ball washing and his like blatancy of like being such a ball washer to certain people, like just made it like kind of cool and chic to ball wash. So he also is a trendsetter to some ways. Like Buckman was the biggest ball washer 2025 in our awards ceremony, and I think he's continued his ball washing, but it's been a little more subtle, you know, to use a word stealth. No correlation to stealth here, but he still ball washes, and Buckman will never get out of his mind the idea of ball washing his way to the top of the charts. He thinks the best way to do anything is by networking and ball washing, and that's just his mindset, and I love it. I think it might actually work. You never know. Like I always tell people, ball washing doesn't work, but for Buckman, like he just might be that guy. He might be him, where he'll ball wash, and it's gonna, you know, lead to endless amounts of clout. And I hope so, because it's just brilliant.
Are you gonna still continue to watch him like 24/7?
You know, like probably not. Like I've fallen off on Buckman, but then I found out like part of the reason I was falling off on him was because he had kind of cut back on streaming, and But after like the last week, like I think like that's why I'm all hype on him now, because I feel like Buckman's like making his comeback. Like I was kind of out on the Buckman where I was like, I'm not even gonna like watch. I don't want to like influence him. But oh shit, I gotta say this before you speak stealth. You know what happened was someone hit me up from your group stealth that you don't look at, but they were like, oh, they're all asking like what happened to Buckman and why is his numbers going down and all this shit. And it's like another person in there said like, oh, like it's because Dr. Chow's not pumping him anymore. Dr. Chow's like, you know, focusing on other things. So his numbers are failing and all that shit. So I kind of
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me. I
Yeah,
can't
I
hear
can
a
hear you.
fucking thing now. I can't hear anybody. I can't hear myself.
Well, leave
I
and
can't
come
hear
back.
you
Leave.
guys. I don't know what's happening.
Oh fuck. All right, I'll DM him. But anyway, like to get back to my story, that shit, like when the super fans in the group chat and shit, they were like noticing Buckman's shit going down. I felt responsible, and I felt like I had to start hyping him and getting him more clout and shit. So that's kind of why I picked up more in like the last week or two on Buck, because he needs it. Hopefully
I was
I don't want
muted
to
for
DM him.
some reason. I don't know why. I was muted. I don't know why. I don't know if I did.
You were
that.
muted too? Did anyone hear me or?
No, I could hear you. Fine.
Oh, good. Okay.
Right,
Hopefully people are listening, but I'll look at the chat while we're waiting for stealth.
Dude,
You guys hear me in the chat?
When he comes back for good, I got to kick off because I have to get up early. So
Yeah, you can bounce.
How long,
Yeah,
Sean,
just
man?
wait a minute, but
you're an hour behind me. It's 11:30 here, so you know.
yeah, it's getting late. I'll probably hang out for another 10, 20 minutes, but yeah, we can get more people up in here if you want to get on. Hit me up on X. I don't have my good setup right now. I just got my one computer, so I'm trying to look at two things at once. Otherwise, I guess we don't really need stealth here. He wasn't really doing anything anyway, so okay, let me ask you, ATP. So of all the shouties that are in the game, who are you cannot hear the stream. Of
So
all
what
the
are you talking-
shouties,
Like girls or
yeah.
well, Lucy Tightbox is the hottest chick in the Dabbleverse. That's like
Yeah.
yeah.
She's
Yeah.
number one.
She's definitely number one.
Okay.
Like I don't know if you consider like Kumia's girlfriend's pretty hot too.
Oh yeah.
Even though she's a Nazi. So
No, she counts. I mean, like she's in the game enough. She's been on shows, a lot of shows.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Would you put her over Lucy?
those are like 1A, 1B, like definitely like
Mm.
yeah, you know.
What about Penny from Penny and the Big Dork?
She's
Back
okay.
in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, she's okay.
Yeah.
Even though she's not, Kanu's a pretty girl. Like you know.
Keanu. But
Yeah.
she's not your style.
Nah, she's not my style. Like, yeah. But like, yeah. But again, you have to like put everything in